Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and friends.
A podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, primate. My state, primate. I stay.
What is up?
Welcome to Stoned Ape
goodness.
Theories,
Yodi
motherfucker.
gang.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 66.
Do what the fucking man says.
Before we get too far into it, go check out patreon.com/Stoned Ape Theories podcast and give us your fucking money and
You know
check
how
out
this
our
works.
fucking Discord. $1 access to get access to our Discord. We do all sorts of fun shit on there. Go fucking check it out. Fucking all the way on the we got the dude back from the dead. We got Ethernet. We got
What's
Kapowski.
up?
We got Hubo, that's me, and we got fucking Slowburn off to the left. We got everybody here today for a fun episode. 66. We're almost praising
Sans
the
Broseph
devil.
Smith, he's at Cannibal Corpse rocking his dick off.
I know, but I mean, well, he is hailing Satan for episode 66. That should be good.
Yeah.
We tell,
Very
well,
true.
listen, we tell people to hail Satan like every episode. So,
Yeah, it's his shtick.
yeah. So,
Yeah. If you're into shtick.
Finally doing it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you get it.
yeah, hail Satan.
Sure.
Do drugs and hail Satan. Yeah, now we can get that back.
that's what we're trying to say.
We're sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do drugs and hail
Sharing is
Satan.
caring.
Like the opposite of every PSA ever.
Yeah, serious. Like, this is not a public service
clearly-
announcement.
Well, the other PSAs clearly aren't fucking working, so maybe we switch it up a little bit.
Reverse
Yeah.
psychology. It won't be cool once the uncool people start doing drugs.
A PSA from S.A.T.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should start doing that. We should do a public service announcements.
PSS or PSAT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. PSAT.
yeah, PSAT, public service.
You thought that was funny.
Awesome test.
I know. I'm just over here playing with my chicken.
Public service ape theory.
Yeah.
PSAT.
Yeah, PSAT. So am I
Yeah.
breaking the Shakeweight or what?
Publicly.
Yeah, let's see if you can
He's
break
like
this
a
shit.
personal challenge. All right.
this is-
So
this
we
is
brought
it.
Slowburn
Okay,
here
yeah.
today to
So
try to break
la-
this shake
yeah.
weight. He's a legend. He breaks shake weights. That's his fucking his
In-
feat of strength.
In
that
high
he
school,
does.
he
blows
legitimately
backs out.
broke a shake weight in
And
class
he breaks shake weights.
publicly. Let's see if you can fucking break this one.
See if I can do it. One-handed?
Doesn't look like it's gonna break.
Harder.
Harder!
Faster.
Power!
Don't stop. Don't you fucking stop. You motherfucker. You better not stop. You stopped.
I couldn't break it.
Fuck, I was almost there.
Bus!
God
Nope.
damn it.
Sorry.
Dude,
Bro.
I like to leave you on the edge like that.
yeah.
You were spinning straight cap. I don't think you can break one.
He
was
did.
there.
I mean, he
did?
did. It hit him
there.
directly in the face.
I
He
think
broke
it
a
was like
shake weight.
it was like the coalescence of like, you know, everything coming together. It was just
Yeah.
at that time he happened to be the one
To break
Yeah,
it,
but-
that
probably.
pulled the sword from the stone.
By the way, that's for you. There you go. Merry
Oh!
Chrysler.
Jesus,
look at that, it's a baseball bat.
Yeah, there you go.
You could go
Very
club
impressive.
seals with that
He's
thing.
about to hit
I
a
know,
stone
right?
run. Like, shit. Like,
Well, the other backstory is that I got so tired of asking for joints back from him, I just started rolling him out his own. Like, there you go.
There you go.
You camp, now it's yours.
I
Everyone
do love
else
the
has
camp.
Exactly.
Yep, it's facts.
So
can
fuck
you
yeah,
camp
what's been
in the
hap-
backwoods?
What's been happening?
Oh, you know,
In
World
the
War
world.
III's just fucking on the horizon.
Yeah, just
slowly
on the
starting.
You know,
horizon.
every year there's a new World
Hamas
War
attacked
III.
Israel and like wars popping off.
No
So-
big deal.
So we sent all of our fleet over there, and it's like, oh man, this is not looking good. Maybe the Bible was right.
About
I mean, that's
what?
where the end of the world starts. It starts with a 7-year war in
In the
Israel.
holy place.
Yeah.
Well,
But buckle up, it's gonna get fun.
so
But if we can destabilize that region,
are we thinking rapture real or not?
and
I hope it's real because I
mean-
know I won't be affected by it.
Speaking of war, new
How-
war just dropped. 1,000-year blood war. I mean,
We're going to launch straight into Bleach. I haven't even gotten there, fella. Let me get my zingers in.
just to mention. Just to mention.
Okay.
Not actually going to talk about that.
I'm so lost.
I am too.
It you have you heard of Bleach before?
Yes.
The
Yes,
anime
Yes, the
Bleach.
anime, yes.
Yes.
I've never watched it.
So the anime kind of got like not a reboot, but like they said they were gonna stop animating it, and then they started to animate it again, and so now they're catching up
Pump
on some
fake.
of the new some of the
Yeah.
new
Some pump
arcs.
fake.
It's straight
said
heat.
Or like a
I
10-year
can't
pump
I can't
fake.
discuss what happens, but it's
Whoa.
pretty fucking fire. Exactly.
Don't light your hat on fire over there. What are you?
Bro.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Who gave him the crack torch,
I know.
bro?
Bro, I got that from my mom. That was a hand-me-down.
No, you guys are talking World War III though? Like,
Yeah,
What's
there's just
poppin'?
wild shit. Like there was
Shit
already
happening in
shit
Israel.
happening with fucking China and Russia and like all the shit in the Middle East right now, and then Hamas, which is fucking Palestine. Because what Israel has done is they've compartmentalized. They've made these little fucking.
where are the
areas.
black Israelites when we need them? Like,
Right, dude. The black,
Okay,
the black
Kanye.
Israelites are riding super hard right now. Yeah, as long as
it's
there's
your
no
time,
white people
bro.
there.
Like,
But
this
yeah.
is your time to shine.
Yeah, as long as there's no white people, but I don't think they've ever been to Israel. It's like, hey, guess what, homie? They white.
A lot of them are.
Yeah, seriously. No,
All
but
jokes aside, though, shit's happening.
yeah, man, it's
fucking-
like already like pretty unsettling with everything going on economically.
There's no jokes aside. It's still all funny. It's just the world is collapsing.
Yeah.
We've known this for
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
You know, Ukraine.
I'm just
Russia,
waiting for like my
now
Borderlands
on to
3
Israel.
moment. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
waiting
like,
for
yeah.
fucking Mad Max to happen.
You
up
never
in this
want to be the
bitch.
first person to eat another human, but you also don't ever want to be the last to catch onto the train. You
Right,
know, when people
like-
start, like when cannibalism starts to take over, you don't ever want to be the fucking first person on the boat. You know, you don't want to be a false alarm.
Yeah, you don't
Everything's
want
going to
everybody
shit. Time to
judging
eat
you
my
because you
friend.
ate other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like, hey, that was a little preemptive, bud.
God,
Like,
I wish I could take credit for that bit. That's a joke.
At least you're not the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
that
100%.
wrote a manga about all of his cannibalism. There's this Japanese dude who was like a crazy cannibalist. I think he ate like 32 people or something like that.
Pussy
and
numbers.
then went on to like publish a fucking manga about his cannibalism.
I
And,
mean,
like,
well, but if you
That's
think
the best way to monetize your passion.
right? Like that
Is-
shit is crazy.
I mean, there's a good chunk of women that are
And
cannibals
he's
count
Japanese.
sperm as
Yeah,
cannibal.
He's okay.
yeah.
So
Japanese
Japan-
cannibalists
they're
makes a
halfway there.
manga
We can't count
about
morbid as fuck though. Japan's morbid. Like their
it's
shit
both beautiful
is
and
morbid
disgusting.
as fuck.
Yin and
Like,
yang
the
as fuck.
craziest
That, like-
shit. Yeah, like the craziest shit ever comes out of Japan.
It's beautiful
Tentacle
and
porn.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Like
Slide
Tentacle
over
porn.
that one.
No, I was gonna say is consuming semen cannibalism.
yes.
I wonder if somebody's stolen the underwear,
Well,
the
that's
dirty
like- that's
underwear
like
off
is
of somebody
eating your
hanging in the
fingernails
forest and
cannibalism.
sold them in a vending machine.
Whoa. Okay.
Like that's Japan, right? It's like go sleep in a pod downtown. Go steal some underwear off a dead person in the forest and sell them in a vending machine,
Well,
right? Like
There are used
Have you
panties
been to
vending
Japan?
machines, but
they're
I
not real.
imagine those are from like.
I'm
maybe
sure
like a
there's some
brothel
websites
or a
that
love
actually
hotel.
sell
Yeah.
used panties, but they're not real. You can't actually.
There was a dude that got
Says
away
who?
with just. There was a man
Yeah,
that
who's-
got away with just nutting on panties and selling them to random people online.
It's on the same
no, Japan's
tier.
I don't
beautiful, but
look
it
it.
is. It's beautiful. Like they are craftsmen. They master
It's stoned
things.
ape theories, dude. He's 21.
So-
Come on now.
You know, so you're talking about yin and yang, right? And it's
Yin and yang.
yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah,
God damn, son.
And so, like, that's the play between, like you know,
Ni
the
and
darkness
Hao,
and
like-
the light and the light and the darkness.
I am my own yin and yang.
yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what's yin? Yin's the light and the darkness, or is that yang?
Yin is dark, yang is light. I just learned this the other
Okay.
day, actually.
He's the light in the darkness. I'm the darkness in the light.
Slow burn.
My other friends, anyway, you know? I get
Hell
Thank you.
I got my
yeah.
sources.
That
No,
was,
like-
that was like
No, but like they
Icing on the cake
master
right there.
everything. So if it is the grotesque, they're gonna master that. If it, you know, like seriously,
Yeah.
they
Just
take it to
remember,
the
whatever you're
extreme.
good at, there's always an Asian person who does it better.
100%.
yeah,
the good
and
rule
has
of life.
mastered the fucking craft. Yeah, seriously.
That's just the rule of life. You think you're good at something? Fuck no. You think
cannibalism.
you think
if you instill enough
like
shame,
terrorism,
Yeah.
if you
fucking-
instill enough shame and you make it like culturally relevant, like, hey, you don't want to bring shame to the family,
No,
so
like,
everything
in
you
Japan,
do,
there's
who-
you
literally
mean the family?
there's paranormal stories that are just what you're saying. We were talking about yokai.
Yeah.
So the biwa is like that guitar with the like thing that comes up and it goes up and over, and they play it with like that fan thing. There's a yokai around a
Image
biwa.
of a yokai. We're gonna need an image. Are you veining out over there? Oh, it looked like you were
So-
like. Oh.
If an instrument goes unused for a prolonged period of time, it will develop this evil spirit that is like a manifestation of you not playing it. And it's a reinforcement on the idea that if you own an
The
instrument, it should be
resents you
played.
for
Or an
not
instrument that's
ignoring it.
abused, if items take abuse. So it
Sounds
teaches
like someone I
like
know.
it's
respect.
it teaches respect for your items and objects in your house, that nothing goes unused and stuff, but they do it in an evil way. Like, oh yeah, this thing will come to life and eat you and kill you and rip you into pieces if you don't play it. And I just think it's very interesting that they
Dude,
have
man,
that so
I
ingrained.
Fuck yeah,
Yes.
bro. Shame. That's what we need.
We need more shame
Everyone
in the
needs
world.
shame. Like,
Yeah.
look at how clean Japanese houses
Fear-mongering.
are. Shame, dude.
Love it.
Shame.
If you aren't the best in the family, shame
Shame.
on you.
Yeah, you just have to
Dr.
have this
Shame.
like
That'd be awful.
existential, like impending sense of dread around bringing shame.
Do everything you
to
can
and
your best.
family.
And then once you do it your best, realize that you could do better and then do better.
Exactly. Yeah.
You will never be good enough.
No, you know, have you
Listen to the voices in your head.
heard, so have you heard practice makes perfect?
No, practice makes
Better.
improvement.
Well, so that if you're practicing wrong, you're never gonna get better if your practice is wrong.
I had a
Oh,
sense
So
I know where you're
perfect
perfect
practice makes perfect.
I get you.
Yeah, and like that's way
When
more
I was
accurate.
in karate, my sensei, he would teach, he said, practice doesn't make permanent. If you say that, you're completely wrong. Practice makes permanent. What you practice will become permanent.
He meant
So
perfect.
I got it.
Yeah.
so he, sometimes.
Yeah, that's all good.
But he said practice makes permanent. So he was teaching proper
Not perfect,
practice.
but permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Permanence.
Permanence.
And he would
Evanescence.
beat in the importance
Evanescence?
that training properly would get
Wake
you
me
on
The
a more
results you
correct
need,
path. So if
yeah.
you're not practicing correct, you're not gonna get like permanent effects.
So when we would train, we would have to be in horse stance.
Yep.
And they would take the fucking stick and they would hit the tops of your legs, the bottoms of your legs, the fronts of your legs, the back. They would hit literally all around.
Ah,
They'd hit you
yes,
in the
child
stomach,
abuse.
They hit you on the top of your arms. They hit you in your ribs, and you had to hold your form the whole way while they fucking
Yeah,
worked
no,
all
and
the way
then-
around.
Bro, those were crazy. And they would like drill in.
does
They
that
put up a
train?
video
Intolerance.
of one of
Yeah,
like,
you can hit us. You can take a stick. You
one
can
of
take
the
a fist, dude.
older black belts.
Well, it's like, can you concentrate under attack? That's what
Yeah.
it is. Can you train your focus and maintain that and maintain your discipline while you're, getting hit and struck?
Discipline.
And,
There we go. That's
Yeah.
the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
No, there was a video of him. There was a big ass stone, and he just
Something in my brain is like a discipline to let another man just whack me with a stick a couple of times. I'm like, fuck you. No.
it's like taking
Like,
ice
I'll
baths.
sit here in
there's
fucking
many
horse stands for
different
however long, but
approaches.
stop
Like,
fucking
think-
hitting me.
you have to think about it like it's a psychological thing. It's mind over
Oh, I
body.
get- I
and it's
get
like,
it.
Can you take your mind to a different place so where you can fucking
Yes.
endure this and even block it out?
Mind over material girl. No.
Okay. Okay.
You watch Barbie too many times.
You haven't watched Barbie enough.
How many times have you watched
Hello.
Barbie?
I haven't seen Barbie
Once.
yet.
Once.
Okay. I haven't
Yeah,
watched
I
it
haven't
yet.
seen the
loser.
Barbie
Get on the
movie.
fucking bandwagon. Jeez.
I don't
Yeah.
fall for corporate
Dude, it's
advertisement.
dope. I dressed up in pink and everything. It was awesome.
It honestly is
I
just
just
about
also
the
own
experience.
pink clothing.
It's not about
it like, do you
corporate.
want a
It's not
pink
about the advertisement. It's just
No.
about the experience.
A pink suit would go
Plus,
crazy.
the message
Right?
isn't like all bad. It's
Yeah.
not like trying to
No, take your girl, get some action afterwards. It's like
see
This is-
your whole viewpoint is skewed.
Yeah,
no, but
dude.
that's what no, but that's the whole message of the Barbie movie.
It's
though,
n-
right?
Have you seen it? 'Cause
I've
it's
seen
not.
clips. No, it's a joke because he was
Okay.
Yeah.
that was like literally the message in there was about like misogyny and like all that.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
I'm just no.
Goddamn. So yeah, Barbie.
Enough.
That's
I
neat.
haven't even seen clips of that movie. I've only seen the advertisements.
Yeah.
I was a hater. I wasn't forced to watch it, but I watched it and it wasn't bad. Like
Listen, if you're gonna make a movie about Barbie, it's about as good as a movie about Barbie could be.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
They
it's
got
a
their
movie about
message in,
Barbie.
they got-
Fucking, you're not gonna make something that's like, oh my god, look at how groundbreaking this shit is.
No.
But it's a good movie. Yeah. It's enjoyable. I like it. It's got
At
some good
least
messages in
Barbie
there.
wasn't as bad as Blue Beetle. Like, who the fuck watched that, bro? Like, oh my god.
Now hold on, I gotta ask.
I saw Blue Beetle. I was like, dude, we got a Mexican Ant-Man now.
I know.
That's what I was just gonna say. It was
Same
like
thing, isn't it?
It's like they took a genre. Now Blue
He
Beetle?
doesn't even shrink.
What world is that from?
DC.
What verse is
It's
DC?
DC, yeah.
Okay, because I never fucking even heard of it. at all.
Blue Beetle
And I'm
is dope.
familiar with
but the
DC
movie-
to some degree, right? Like,
No, the movie did it good. It wasn't
Basically,
bad.
Alien Iron Man. It's
Yeah,
alien
that's
like
based-
thing
that's all
that
it
gets
was.
embedded
Alien
in
Iron
him,
Man.
and then
like Green Lantern.
yeah,
Not-
but
kinda-
it's like
honestly,
part
yeah,
of him.
it literally the scarab has like a bunch of different colors and they all have different powers. It's
And there's like a
basically
society
like-
that bestows the power upon. Or
no,
like how
more
does that
each
work?
each scarab has its own like sentience, I guess.
Where
and
did
it-
the scarabs come from?
I don't fucking know. I didn't read
The
the,
mystic-
comics.
the
I watched the
mystical power
movie
of the
once.
universe or
exactly.
whatever,
There you
probably.
go. It's like the Infinity Stones.
I hate it
Yeah, it's
already.
like they don't get to it.
I'm
till, like,
never
the
gonna
fifth
watch
movie,
this
you know?
movie.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't
Fuck
know
that
yet.
movie. It looked lame as fuck. I'm never gonna watch
Look,
it.
But is
it's
it
not-
worth getting
it's not
wasted
terrible.
and watching?
It's just
No.
another cookie
No,
cutter
it's not even
superhero.
that
But,
kind of bad.
dude, okay.
We just
Guns
watched Guns
Akimbo
Akimbo
last night. Have you
okay,
seen Guns
I was
Akimbo?
holding off on this movie.
I've never seen it.
I was
We
sleeping
all-
on it.
Okay,
Never
you
seen it.
It
you all
sounds like
seen
a movie
clips-
that's good
you-
to
okay.
watch while drinking.
You've all seen clips of Harry Potter and these like comedic, funny ass movies, right? Like all of the funny movies that he's been in. So Guns Akimbo was one of them, and
Like
I've been
Swiss
holding,
Army Boy,
I've been holding
like-
off on it because I thought it was just gonna be like a shit post. I thought it was gonna
So
be
you
like
mean
a
it's
really
got Daniel
trashy-
Radcliffe in it?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say
Okay.
Harry Potter.
No, and it
yeah.
was, but it was
follow
in the
it.
I
best,
don't know the
funnest
actor,
way
like,
possible.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was way better than what I expected. Like
I haven't
actually
seen
really
it.
fucking
I
good.
remember when it
It
came
was
out.
fun. It was fun. It was wild as fuck. It was unexpected, and it
they
was
took
like,
it all the way there.
Yeah,
like
the
gore
social
was
commentary,
just
the
insane.
satire,
Yeah,
and like it's so funny on
Have you
like
seen- what
just
was it?
internet culture and shit, and like it. Yeah,
You know what we should watch? Have you seen? I think it was Overlord. It came out a few years ago.
The
it's
anime? Like-
no,
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
no,
horror
I
movie.
know what you're
and
talking about.
they're
I've never
like
seen
they're in Nazi Germany, and they're like trying to make their way in the facility to like do reconnaissance, and they get in there, and it's just the most fucked up experiments. Like, there's like a girl that's just a spine and like
House
a head.
of a Thousand Corpses type shit.
Yeah, like actual.
Yeah.
And it's like
the
right at-
worst human experimentation you can
we
think
should
of.
watch that.
Like
It's
Saw type,
Halloween.
like Saw type shit.
It's
but,
October.
but not
bit
like
more.
not like
It's
ripping
not
people
overdone.
apart and like playing with them, but just like torturing them in like with science.
Most of the horror of the
Human
entire
centipede
movie
type
is
shit?
just the suspense of the
Yeah.
situation there's in. There's like scenes where like the house gets invaded and they have to hide, and it's the suspense of that. But then just towards the very end, it just goes batshit. So it holds you and it brings you into.
Have you seen House of
the
a Thousand
reality.
Corpses?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
This is a
who-
Rob Zombie movie, and it's fucked off. Like this dude is fucked off all the way. Fucked off. Like the shit that comes out of this guy's brain is insane. Like it is so
He
disturbing.
named himself Rob Zombie. I mean,
Yeah.
Can we talk about how like mediocre Oppenheimer was? Like
I still haven't
I
seen
still
it.
haven't seen it.
I
the
can't
movie,
even comment
like
on it,
it
and
was,
I want to watch
I've
it
gotta
was
taste
good,
this. Here,
but it
take
was
these.
just so fucking slow for no reason. Like
That's
the
what I'm
pacing was
realizing.
awful.
It's a dramatic commentary. It's not supposed to be.
It's
like-
not supposed to be action packed. Like I genuinely
They
enjoyed
advertised
the movie.
it as action packed.
Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed the movie. It was just like the whole time, like what they're building up to was not as like
nuclear annihilation.
yeah,
It's
no,
like,
it wasn't.
like it's just looming on the horizon, you know.
No, they kind of just dropped the ball at the end. Like
Oh
what
yeah, the big
everything it-
MacGuffin.
The build-up
They
was-
dropped
big
the ball.
They
peg.
dropped the ball. Like literally dropped the ball. Like
God damn.
But like the whole buildup just led to kind of like a little piddly. It's like a
Yeah.
sad volcano.
Well,
when you
like,
come.
and I want to know like the strategic meaning, like the meetings that happen. It's
gunshot.
like, okay, so we have this war going on in Europe, right? But then there's like this axis of evil, and there's this small island nation, Japan, over here, and it's like, okay, so who was it? Was like,
It was the
we want to
Russians.
test this bomb, and where do we test it? You know, like
Just
we
find
can't
a
test it in
reason.
the middle of Europe. You can't drop a nuke in the middle of Europe because the fallout from that is fucking drastic. Because you're gonna affect all of fucking Europe.
Yeah.
Right. Like it would be insane. But no, this little island nation that wants to fuck with us and fly planes into our aircraft carriers and all the kamikaze shit. But they were supplying the meth. So that's like that's the rub there. See, Germany was getting the meth from the fucking Japanese chemists, and that's what was keeping the war going on, because they were literally getting rations of meth.
Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah, and,
Can we
and
fact
Hitler.
check that?
No, and Hitler. I forget the fucking. There's like this whole concoction. No, it's
Oh, well,
it's
the Hitler
checkable.
thing is
no,
true.
It's
No,
checkable. But he had this whole concoction, and it was like methamphetamines, opium, and cocaine, like
Opium?
all into this
The
fucking
golden ratio, dude. You got to have some uppers, some downers. You
Yeah.
got to hit it just right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, but that shit is
To
fucking
just
wild.
be derping.
But that was like the safest place to test really test like the devastation of the bomb. They're like, hey, it's so far away from Europe. We don't give a fuck about them anyhow. Right? Like
Some island, whatever. What is there?
yeah,
People there?
like drastic as
we
fuck.
used to
You
trade
ever
with
look
them.
at what
Yeah,
it
fuck 'em.
did? You ever see the pictures
Yeah,
of like
in
Ground Zero
Hiroshima
and the
and
burn?
Nagasaki.
The,
Yeah.
the shadows of ash.
Yeah,
Bro, the ash
Have
shadows.
you seen the people that like survived?
Yeah, it's
Like they look
there's
like they got
negatives.
melted.
There's negatives that are burned into the fucking walls and shit of like the blast where people's fucking
the shadow
silhouette.
people.
Yeah,
The
it's
shadow
drastic
people.
as fuck, dude.
It's horrifying. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nothing can ever justify that, but just the aftermath.
Oh,
is
what's
just,
more
I
fucked
mean,
up?
all of war. Like
Like-
if you really go down to like justifying war, like you don't really like.
No.
Man, I want that piece of rock that you're on.
Yeah,
Like, but this
yeah.
is my piece
The
of rock.
people
Like,
dropping
fuck
the
you, dude.
bombs
I want
didn't
your
know.
rock.
That's what's
and
fucked
it's
up.
easy to say that when you're not the one that's in charge.
because
Yeah.
no,
Like,
you're
exactly.
right.
And
Because the
absolute-
has to
military.
bear
Yeah.
the responsibility of making
Absolute power
Because-
corrupts.
no,
Absolutely.
No. What Ethan's saying, the people that developed the bomb had no idea what the military was going to do with that technology. They confiscated it from them.
I bet they were salivating. They were chomping at the bit to see what their fucking creation would do. The devastation. They maximized. They
The
did
pirates,
calculations
too.
to maximize
You don't-
where to detonate over the surface in order to create the most fucking violent shockwave possible to destroy the most amount of people and things. So
Well,
they did
obviously.
they did underground detonations, water
Yeah, underwater
detonations. They did
detonations.
different fucking
Here you go, sweetie. Take your.
I'm gonna throw punch
suck
you.
that robot dick.
Oh my god.
And it carries
No,
on.
but yeah, no, it like trying to fucking wrap your brain around that shit, man.
We went
It's
from
crazy.
movies to war really fast, and
I
like
know.
the
It's
okay.
devastation of a lot of
Well, I mean, Oppenheimer is literally
Oppenheimer,
that.
that's-
Okay,
Well, now
yeah.
let's go back to
was
real life
relevant.
war
That's,
and anime.
understandable.
No.
That's right. I
Yeah,
forgot
and
we
it's
were
like
talking
all
about
the same players.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like literally. Have you ever played Risk?
No,
Yes.
now imagine.
Yeah, have you ever played Hearts of Iron 4?
No, listen.
No, no, I have not. Have you heard of this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a
It
conversation.
is a
you guys-
World War
I-
II video game.
What was that? Quantum Heart? No. What?
Hearts
the
of
fuck?
Iron 4.
No. What's that new?
What are
What's
you
the
talking
new? What's the new? Atomic Heart. Thank
Oh,
you.
The
Thank you.
Russian futuristic
Bro,
kind
the
of.
The fridge,
Yeah.
atomic
Does
heart
it look
fridge,
dope?
atomic heart fridge,
Atomic Heart,
fridge.
bro, you'd get
Fridge.
off so like
Yeah?
if you
fridge.
played that
That
game.
fridge.
the fridge.
Oh.
The fridge wants to fuck you,
Yeah.
Hmm.
All
and
game.
it's just a fridge.
It's just a fridge.
It gives you your, and it just,
Dude, that's like
it's
your
like flirting with
Justin,
you.
that's like your entire dream. A thing that stores food that wants to fuck you. What better thing?
I don't know where you're getting that from, but
No one
but
can
I
ever
was
deduce
curious.
that.
I was curious if it had a glory hole in the ice box.
Exactly.
Take me to Freezer Town.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, if Luffy was here right now, he would totally fuck shit up. Like, send Luffy to Ukraine. Someone's getting fucked up. They're gonna hear the fucking drums of liberation. Dun 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 dun, and then they're done for.
Who's Luffy?
One Piece.
No, I'm
One Piece.
I'm aware, but I'm just saying, like, in case anybody else isn't
No,
aware.
I'm not caught up.
Gomu
One Piece
Gomu no.
at
Not at
all?
all.
Have you seen a single episode?
Not a single anything.
It is
Really? Of the
I-
anime or the new show?
Nope. I saw the live action on Netflix. I was like, cool. They made a live action. And
You
that
saw it
was
though,
But
right?
it was
You watched
fun.
it?
It was fun and it was dope.
I haven't seen it.
of the
When
live
he, when he
action?
means he
No,
saw it,
oh,
he means
yeah,
like he
I
saw that
scrolled
it
over
existed.
Sorry. Yeah, I meant to
you
scroll
saw
over it.
okay.
Yeah.
I tracked.
See, he knows me.
I tracked. I'm
Slowburn.
I have-
there's
okay.
no way he actually put time into this shit.
I've caught like intermittent episodes, or here and there, and like parts. I've never even watched a full episode of the animated One Piece.
You don't need to.
But I will say that I liked Cowboy Bebop better. I'm not gonna lie.
The
I
live
like-
action.
Yeah, the
Enjoy
live
Cowboy
action
Bebop. I
Cowboy
did not watch the
Bebop.
live
is
More
dope.
than
One
more
Piece
than the,
could be
wait, hold on.
considered
No, more than the One
Hold
Piece
on, hold on,
live
hold on.
action that's out right
Okay, all right, cool. I was gonna say, but the anime of Cowboy is still better than live action. Yes.
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 now.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Have it. Own that. Take it. Put it in your
The what?
pocket.
Wait, what did he
I
It'll
say?
make
will.
you feel warm and cozy.
It
just
will,
said
because
that-
it's better.
With him
What's
on
better,
that.
the anime or the live action? And
The
everyone-
Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he stuttered.
I didn't stutter. I just agreed with him.
He said, "Yeah, sure."
I said, "Yep, sure."
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna choose to
I'd
accept
say-
that answer.
I watched
As
Cowboy
it is
Bebop
as-
when it fucking came out.
Yeah, it's the right
You
answer.
guys are
The
trying
anime
to
is better.
like gang up on me earlier because I'm the only old fucker
no,
here.
I'm just saying the anime
Right,
is
like,
better.
I was
That's
there
it.
when it fucking came out. Like,
Yeah.
I was alive.
I enjoyed
I was
the
there
anime
when
better.
you
From
were
what
in
I
your
saw from
dad's
the live action, I was
balls.
like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are they doing?
Say what?
I only saw the first episode of the live action, and I was like, this is way different, and I did
Oh,
not like
yeah.
it. It was,
Yeah,
it was
no, it
so
took- it
off-putting.
took-
Yeah,
it took some
every,
getting
every
used to.
time they make a live action, they got to take like artistic
Liberties.
liberties,
yeah.
yeah, and make their own turns and
And they're like,
twists.
"Hey,
It's
you
like-
know this perfectly crafted story that everybody fucking loves? What if we just didn't do that?"
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds
I don't
dope.
know.
Bro.
I liked the live action. It's just again, you got to take it.
Black
for
Little
what it
Mermaid?
is.
You're sleeping on this. I already know you do. Okay. Trigun Stampede, the new reboot.
Oh, okay.
The new,
yeah.
so they did a reanimation of Vash the Stampede. Have you ever heard of Trigun? I don't even know how to explain it. I could probably show you a picture. It's like a dude in a red trench coat and like
He's
yellow
got
spiky hair.
blonde hair
You never
with
seen
the
it?
circle glasses.
Yeah.
And he shoots.
Either way, they did a twist. Instead of animating it with like a hand art style, they did it in all CGI, and it kind of gave it like a Borderlands look, and
You
it,
could-
it did really fucking
Anytime
good.
you paused it, it looked like a 2D picture. You could only tell it was 3D when things were moving. And because it's all CG, it all works.
Oh,
It
like how they did
coalesces.
in the new
in the-
Spider-Man
in the
too,
world of
where there's, like,
animation,
some 2D
it's
parts
kind
and,
of a
like,
breakthrough because it's the
mixed
first
media.
I couldn't
time
tell
they
No,
did
no, I
full
definitely want to
CG.
watch it.
It's the first time like somebody's done full CG and
It's
it
only
fucking
12
worked.
episodes, too. It's like
This
not a
the
long
outside
watch.
of like what the fuck is it? Kingdom Hearts or no what's that one movie they did full CG and it's fucking crazy. You were talking
Full
about
Metal
the water.
Alchemist?
No, fuck that. That's just garbage. You were talking about the water effects were super fucking pretty.
Avatar.
You said
So there's Avatar or the original Final Fantasy.
Final.
one.
There we go. Not Kingdom Hearts. I'm tripping. Final Fantasy. See
Yeah.
now the amount of
that
time
was
and effort they put
insane.
into that CG is just completely different than trying to like do 2D animated CG.
Yeah.
But still, like, fucking amazing.
It worked so well. And it was funny. The comedic relief was so good. And then when shit got real, they weren't holding back. So it's like the perfect dichotomy
It
of
was-
silly, goofy, and tragic.
I feel like you all should like check it out. It's definitely fucking worth it. It's just beautiful.
It's only
like a
12
masterpiece.
episodes as well. There's going to be a
And what's
season
it on?
2.
On
Yeah,
Hulu.
we're-
Hulu.
Okay.
Okay.
I could,
Hulu
yeah, I
and
could get behind
Crunchyroll,
watching this.
yeah.
Hulu
I
or
don't know if I can get her behind
websites
That,
that you
it didn't
totally
taste
have to
good.
pay for.
What happened?
Oh, it's just been sitting out for a while.
Bro, that looked like a rough one, dude. I look over and he's just like,
Yeah. No, that was like, oh, that beer has been open for far too long.
that's hilarious.
You know, it
Nice
just
beer.
gets fucking stale, and you get that bitter
Oh.
beer. Fucking, yeah,
Bitter beer face.
yeah. No, it happened. That
Should have
shit
had a
was real.
Keystone Light, fucker.
Jesus.
Okay, so I haven't watched it yet. I just saw the thumbnail and
God
title.
damn, a Keystone Light.
Kapowski stabs himself in the leg.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
No, you should.
You've heard of the
I
story.
just
Yeah, go to
started watching
YouTube
that.
and check out the
guarantee
clip. Go
before I-
anywhere
Yeah, go
you
check
want.
out the clips
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
SAT podcast.
Yeah.
I just see it and
On
I'm like, I
YouTube?
wonder if it's clickbait.
It's not.
No,
It isn't?
No.
Nope.
Homie had to go to the ER. Kapowski stabs himself in the leg.
No, it's the first time I legitimately ever squirted blood.
The
And it
closest
was like,
thing.
it
about
had
that.
arc on it, dude. It literally was like,
Shooting
not
ropes.
like, yeah, not like Jeremy. I'm not shooting loads across the room.
Did you aim it?
No,
at
dude.
a
So we
nurse
had
or
this guy
something?
working with us this summer, bro.
You would have loved
the
him.
stories. I would love to have him on the podcast. He would be
amazing.
so hilarious on the podcast.
Jer Bear.
He's an insane
He'd be
person.
so down too.
Yeah,
He'd be
he
like,
said
yeah.
he's not. He said he's not. He's not down to be on camera. He only fucks on film.
Give him a mask.
He only touches
like,
himself.
give
on
him a
camera.
mask and a
He
hat.
Yeah.
No,
hold
but he
on.
just has the fucking wildest stories. He says
He'll
the
just say
wildest
shit,
dude.
and it doesn't matter if it's fact or not.
He says 80% of the shit he says is not real. Like we were scooping stuff, it was dusty, and he's like, "No, just breathe it in, systemic absorption. You'll be fine in 75 years."
I've heard that story somewhere before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
black
yeah,
lung.
yeah, I
That's
told
not a
you.
thing.
Yeah.
No, but homie said he can shoot a load across the room.
It's not.
He's talking,
Cap.
and I'm like
Oh.
feet. Like, give me feet. Like, you talking like 6 feet?
Well, he said like 15 or something like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like a ridiculous.
No,
like,
because the Guinness
homie.
World Record was like 15 feet for longest load shot.
We
Like,
need to sign.
He
homie
had his
up.
probably never
220
signed
words
up.
per minute moment. You know.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I can shoot 15 feet."
Bro. So we went and hung out with Charlie, and dude, we were just roasting him the whole fucking time.
You can't help it. You can't help it. You feel bad, but then you look at the
Right?
guy and you're like,
You can't help
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then
I
he
feel
hits
No,
Yeah,
like
look
every
at
time
Charlie.
every time something comes out of Jeremy's mouth, you're just like,
Yeah. Dude,
dude.
I just want to like take a
Charlie,
like a
man.
fucking toupee.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk
Yeah,
distance.
let's.
Have you
Distance?
ever tried to see how far
Okay,
a load
so-
that you can shoot?
All right, I'm not
And, like,
gonna
tried
lie.
to retain
The other
it?
day, I
Like,
was
where you like flex
all right.
your boner super
Like,
hard. And
usually-
you're like, wait, and then
Okay.
you just like, boom.
Okay,
and
like,
try to
you know,
shoot
you know
that
how, like,
fucker.
I
You
have
never
casually
done?
when you're beating
Actually
your
not.
meat, you know, you come and then you might hit yourself in the face, or it might
Yeah.
like get on your chest or go somewhere
Yeah.
else. Bro, the other day I was doing that, right? All right, hear me out. The other day I'm beating my meat, and like this has never happened to me before. But I jizzed, right? And that shit legitimately shot like 5 feet, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened, bro?"
Yeah.
Like
at least it was forward.
How
Like,
long?
When
no,
you
but
get
how
that,
long
when you
had
get
it
that,
been
when
since
you
you
get that
last
force
did
and
it?
it goes up behind your head on the pillow
I
and
was,
shit,
I was
dude.
legitimately shooting ropes. Like I had never done that before in my life. The first one fucking landed on my leg, and I was like, "Okay, what the fuck?" And then it kept happening, and it went further and further each and every time, and I
That's
was like,
hilarious.
"What the fuck is going on?"
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Anyways,
I was gonna
Did
say
you
I've
have
that
sniped
shit is
my
crazy.
monitor a few
Hold on.
times.
But
Did
how
you-
long had it been since you had previously fucking?
like 4 days,
See,
Okay,
that's
so you
what-
had
yeah.
some build up. Yeah.
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 something like that.
Yeah.
At least you were going outwards
you-
with it, you
All
know.
right, yeah, not like aiming at myself.
Yeah,
Like,
because I've had it where
Not
you
like
get that
you're
you
not
get,
practicing
bullseye,
semen
like-
retention.
you get that extra pressure behind you, like, oh shit, and you like fucking it like
Bro, I've caught a
whizzes
splash-
past your ear
I've
and like
caught a
hits the
splash
pillow
by
behind.
my eye where I was like, oh,
Yeah, oh, fuck.
oh.
got a little dribble.
You had
on
to
your
matrix
chin,
that
like-
shit. Where you
Yeah,
just
like,
like,
oh god. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I've got
I had a
myself in the
friend.
mouth. I've got myself in the mouth once.
I had
Yeah.
a friend
Yeah.
late middle
Almost
school.
got some friendly
who-
fire there.
Who swore that every time he jizzed, it would like almost hit the ceiling. And I don't know if that's true.
Cap.
But
Yeah.
he said
Could you
one time.
imagine
Was
watching
his
it
name
though?
Jeremy? Was his name Jeremy?
No, he.
That'd be hella funny if his name was Jeremy too.
Start trying to catch it like a bucket or something.
My
Yeah.
favorite part of
No,
the story
he's
is that
like,
it almost
uh,
hits the ceiling. It doesn't hit the ceiling,
No,
but
like-
it almost, which means it has to arc. It has to go up.
Oh, dude, it hit the
pause
fan.
in midair and then
Dude, I
like
was
fall
jerking off
down.
and I
he-
shot a load and it hit the fan and it fucking went everywhere. Dude, my mom walked in the room and it like splashed her in the face.
Ah.
Yeah,
No,
like,
nothing like that. Not boasting, but like he said one time that it did hit the ceiling. Now
that's like
who
some
knows-
shit Jeremy would say. Though.
Yeah, like who knows how tall?
What
the
if he's in a
ceiling
bunk
is.
bed?
Maybe he was on the bunk bed.
top
Like
bunk bed.
yeah.
If you're in an attic with slanted roofs like this, like, yeah, you can hit the ceiling and just walk right over there.
Okay, I've never tried to like because when I'm laying down, my dick's kind of like.
Yeah, it
know,
goes this way. It goes
Yeah.
towards you. It
So
doesn't go up in the fucking
I've
air.
never tried to like.
Vertical.
aim my
Have
dick
you ever
up,
been
'cause I'm
like
usually
laying down
trying
and
to-
then aimed it forward? You know, done any of this before?
All right.
Have you ever like?
I
done
usually
it to the
take my
side
shirt
or
off
like
and I
this?
just lay
or
it
like-
Yeah,
on my
eventually it
chest 'cause
hurts
I
on
know,
everyone that you just
Right,
do
and
it.
then like
doesn't
right
hurt.
when it's that time, I'll just grab the shirt.
So
Fucking
you
clean
just
up,
accept
boom.
it.
Tourniquet.
Accept that.
Yeah, bro. I just like fold it over the top, blow my load in it, wrap it up, fucking toss it, and move on with my
That
life.
is the
See, no,
cleanest way.
I used
I'm
to
not
be
lighting
smart about
candles
it.
when I'm jerking off.
When-
You know what
so,
I'm saying?
like,
Sometimes,
isn't
have you
a-
ever done that though?
No.
Like,
No.
I
You
used
never-
to, I
you
used
never-
to be smart
I never
about
got
beating my
romantic
schmeat.
with myself.
Like when I was
It's
younger,
worth it.
I would always prepare with like a paper towel or like something, you know, like tissue. But now I just have like a dedicated cum rag that
Hey.
I wash. Like, you know, like
You are the chosen one.
you can't let it get fucking crusty. You're disgusting if you have a cum rag and it's like crunchy and fucking.
I never
no.
use the same thing twice.
No,
I
like,
don't either.
I'd be down to go back to movies.
Usually,
Topic here, guys.
No, but like,
usually what I
I've
here's-
never
hold
tried
on.
to aim straight up.
No, I've
That
never
was what I
tried
was
any of
getting at.
this.
Usually,
I've never tried to aim straight up.
You know-
Jizz, all right, the Jizz Olympics. They have to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, we can go back.
You're
to
the
movie
only
stuff.
one with the OnlyFans here, and you're saying like you're not down
it's
to
pretty
just talk
sleeper.
about.
It's
What?
pretty sleeper. It's not. I barely touch it.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like feet pics?
No.
no,
No,
ass
no.
pics.
No.
Ass pics?
You don't. I have a hairy ass, and I do not feel like going
Same.
through that effort.
I want to see that jungle.
It has to be like the
Bro,
Puerto
he
Rican.
fetishizes that.
It has to be
Bro.
the Puerto Rican or the
Bro,
Hispanic.
he wants to
Nuh-uh.
braid those cheeks together.
Oh
So
my
It was a
god!
joke.
bro.
It was a joke.
Worse.
How
No,
ass-
action
Ass
movies.
hair art. You
Yeah.
do. You braid a face in there. And
yep, yep. You gotta comb out the baby hairs and all that.
Oh god.
Shit.
have to use the right shampoo and conditioner.
Right.
Fuck.
Do you shampoo your
Someone
pubes
get
when they
fucking
grow out?
manscaped on the phone immediately.
Shampoo?
Dude, when they
I
look,
shampoo
I'm gonna-
and condition my pubic hair.
I do not. Well, mine's.
Look
mine's
at this.
both.
Look at that.
So
You
does
see what I'm
He
rocking
shampoo and conditions his. Like
there? Nah.
I have to, or else it gets uncomfortable. If I'm not gonna shave for a while,
you
might as well
probably
make
use
it
a
soft.
scrub daddy on your head. That's
No, I'll tell you. I use a loofah or a washcloth. I use a loofah or a washcloth, but I just use the Kirk's Castile soap. That's
it's
all
fire.
I use.
It's so fire.
That's all I use.
It's so good.
I use it on
You
my
can't,
head.
Like
I fucking scrub my body. I literally start here.
I
boom.
just can't
I
fuck
go
with the
to
squeaky
armpits,
clean. I hate
boom,
when my
boom.
skin rubs and it's like
I
grabbing
love
my
it.
skin. That's
I love it.
disgusting.
I want to be that squeaky fucking clean.
I
when
don't want
get
to.
out
I
of
don't
the
want to
shower.
feel the side of my arm.
I don't
grabbing
want
my
it to
ribs.
feel
I
like
don't
there's
like,
residue on my skin or there's like any kind of.
I
don't
You're
like anything.
describing my nightmare.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, fuck that.
No, I want it squeaky clean. Like when you scrub your hair, and it literally does. It squeaks when you.
Do you enjoy the feeling of lotion?
What about your
Yeah.
own
Personally,
lotion?
no.
No, I can't. I can't say it.
What about oil?
Yeah, I hate it.
I like oil. Yeah.
What type of oil?
What like coconut oil?
Coconut oil,
Oh, yeah,
Fucking
coconut oil.
Nah.
no.
I can't do it on my hands. I can't do it on my hands.
Yeah.
I don't like
Do
it.
you use
It's like
lotion then?
coconut
Like,
oil is like
yeah,
one of the
fuck
only
no.
things
No,
that
you
I
just
have on
raw and just
repeat
dry?
on Amazon.
Yeah.
pre-cum's your lotion.
Well, if,
That's how you get your
I mean, there
lotion.
is also just lube. You know.
I don't
True.
use lotion. I
L-
jerked
okay,
off with
lube
with
is superior.
conditioner
There's
one
like
time,
there's like
and it gave me a
lotion
chemical
dries
burn on
up
my
though.
dick.
There's like oil, it's a
Yep.
little messy, but then lube
Don't
is
jerk
like
off with
kinda
lotion.
perfect. I'm not
yeah, I've
gonna
got
lie.
lube.
It's like they made
Have
it
you
for
ever
that
done
or something.
I know,
conditioner?
right?
Conditioner.
That's awful.
How do we
Have
go
you ever jerked off
Unfortunately,
with
yes.
conditioner in the shower?
Unfortunately,
Thinking like,
yes.
oh yeah, oh maybe conditioner might be
Nope.
because
I
the
immediately
shampoo
thought
it doesn't it'll like it'll froth up a little bit but
Well, I haven't. Okay,
Hold
like,
on,
suds
hold on.
up but
How-
but it doesn't sustain. It's not like lube,
How do you?
But so I thought conditioner.
wash
No,
your
chemical
dick?
burn on my dick.
yeah, I was
How do you
just
wash-
use my
Because
my
when I'm like
body-
shampooed up or like body washed up, I'll just kind of give it a, and then rinse it off. I kind of give it a.
Start with the fupa and then you work your way down.
Yeah, and then you give it a good.
Usually, what I do is I grab my dick and balls up to the side.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Okay.
I scrub my
Okay.
fucking undercarriage.
We're talking about this. I don't know why you guys are fucking surprised he went here. You know how many fucking
Wait, you think
times?
fat
You know how
people
many
don't
times
bathe
I
too?
heard
Fuck
about this
you.
fucking goddamn
I
process?
used to be a fat people.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying. So then I work from the back up, boom, and after
Hey,
I
after
do
you
my
get
ass,
done with this,
I
might as well
wash
tell
my
them how you
hands.
fucking take a
I
shit
scrub
too.
my ass
and you're
first and
fucking
separate.
one
I
pant
scrub
leg
my ass
fucking
first
over
and
the
separate.
shoulder
I
fucking
wash my hands,
bullshit.
then I re up on the soap and I go back and I get my fucking balls and dick. And it's a
wash
multiple times.
my
I wash
ass
my
and balls
my balls
at the
and
same
dick
time.
3 times, right? I do it 3 times, rinse.
Look, here there's
And
a
repeat.
perfect yin and yang scenario. Speaking
I
of
want my
yin
dick
and
to be
yang.
clean, and when I get out of the
soap,
shower, I oil my shit up.
I get
My
soap
shit is slick.
on both
It's
hands.
shaved. My balls and dick
I
are shaved.
I
I
scrub
oil
my
my
ass
fucking dick and balls up when I get out of the
and
shower.
my thighs and my balls all at the same time.
It keeps the friction down, so when the hair's growing back, it's less
Just
irritating.
shampoo and condition your hair. I shampoo. Oh, that's why all
It's
my
an
body hair, my
educational
arms
podcast.
are
Yeah,
soft.
this is a very educational
I-
podcast.
It is.
I condition
It
all
is.
of my body hair.
It's
how
in the
does one
description.
Wash their balls.
I'm
and
silky.
not?
How
Yeah,
should
this
one-
Is how should we?
We're
we-
altering
do
their
we need,
perception
like,
of
a-
reality.
like a ball
He
washing.
asked, how do you wash
Do we
your
have
dick?
to
I'm just
create?
saying, like,
Do we have to create like a ball washing satchel to like shine your
That's
I
Sex
believe
tools.
that's a
Soap.
thing.
like a satchel.
Sex
to
tools,
wash-
hygiene. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Patent that
Fuck
right now.
yeah.
Soap
It's
cock
for
ring.
belting
Check on that,
tools.
Sex tools.
It's a soap cock ring.
It has a
Yeah.
dispenser, so
Oh,
every
have you
time
not heard
wash
about
your
this?
dick,
They
you put
actually
We're
it
making
sell
sex
that.
tools.
They sell a
No,
donut
never.
soap for scrubbing your fucking
I'm
dick.
asking for a friend. Where
Really?
can I get one of those?
But you'd wear it
The
out within
internet.
like 2 to 3 uses. What do you mean? If it's soap, it's just gonna.
Just keep making your dick bigger. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like
get-
keep
get
getting
Get a
it.
bigger dick, bro.
Every time I wash my dick, I have to use the pump because the hole is
no,
too
no,
big.
No,
Yeah.
Start jelking. You have to start jelking beforehand.
I only scrub my dick when it's hard.
Pumped.
Try to get every nook and cranny.
Yeah, every pore, every.
Oh my god.
Justin, do you know what jelking is?
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm
don't
pretty
even
sure
know what
I've heard
that
of
is.
this term, but I
Okay.
don't really
I've heard
remember.
of felching, but I've never heard of jelking.
I'm pretty sure
After
it's
it's
where
done,
you
yeah.
like make a cock ring with your fingers, go at the base of your dick, squeeze really hard, and pump more blood into the tip of your dick
Why would you do that?
to make it
That
bigger.
sounds awful.
So it makes your dick a little fatter at the tip, and like you get every inch.
I
that you
fully
can get out of
endorse.
it.
I fully endorse
Right?
cock rings. You know, we fucking had this
It's
conversation.
a forced cock ring. It's a
Welcome to
forced cock
Stoned Ape Theory.
Yeah.
My favorite is just I just scan the room and like our audience is
War.
just like, oh god,
Anime.
the people on
She's
the
smiling right
Fallout.
now, so fuck you.
Washing your balls.
No, when he first described it, you didn't see her face of just like
You should have seen mine. You were staring right
Yeah.
at me, bro.
it went right back to a smile, but for a minute it was like
The jelking?
It was like her,
The jelking?
everybody except for I was just sitting here taking a sip. I knew what it was, but
Bro,
everyone
when they
was
say
like, oh
that's
my
like
God.
literally choking your chicken.
No, you
Like, you
it's-
choke
you
that
go,
fucker.
Go around, choke it up,
Strangulation.
get all the blood up, and then you slowly work your way down, and then your dick's just a little fatter, and it's like at its max limit,
There you go.
maximizing cock.
Yeah.
No, usually
How to maximize
Cock
your cock
maxing?
stat.
I'm dick maxing right now.
cock.
Cock maxing, yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Dick maxing.
So speaking of
No,
good
but that's the
It's
whole
giving
point.
Johnny Sin.
yeah,
that's,
Arcane.
that's the whole point of the
Arcane?
cock ring. Is
So I
because
did
if you're
watch
not using
Arcane.
it,
It's
you're
like
not
a-
giving
League
the
of
girl
Legends,
the
people
dick
are
she
against
deserves.
it.
It's a hand.
What?
cock
But
ring.
it's because League, it's Riot and
I
League.
fucking
Arcane.
genuinely
What?
like when
The
I was
animation
younger.
Arcane on Netflix.
Oh, yeah,
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 it's,
dope.
it's a
Dope.
league adaptation,
So dope.
but
Yeah.
like
It was beautiful.
I
It
can't,
was-
beautiful.
I
yeah, they
can't
did-
say I like don't support League, but I also
like as a game.
like
As
a
I'm
game
very,
is
I'm
always
very
destroyed
neutral. I'm
League as a
very
game from- as
neutral
being a
when it
player.
comes to League because
That game.
it's awful,
fuck that game.
genuinely
But that
awful. But I
show was
used to
dope.
play it when I was younger.
But as
I
a
see the appeal.
franchise,
Yes.
but you're as a franchise, you're down.
Yes.
Yeah, with
for the
Arcane,
story
like,
and
it-
for
But
the-
isn't the
fucking
game the
amazing. The lore?
franchise? Like,
You want to know one that did work?
So fuck the game. but you're
the
down
game,
with League as
but
a
I'm down for the
franchise.
story.
The game is the franchise.
I'm down for the
was that?
story.
I fucked up, man.
Okay, Justin.
And I just tried to play it off like nothing.
We're
happened.
talking video game. We're talking video games getting anime adaptations. Have you seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners?
Close.
No.
Good work.
Because
Edgerunners.
dope?
It's fucking dope. Which I tried to get you.
It's
no,
another
I'm pretty
short
sure,
one.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it. There's
No.
no way you haven't
Not
seen
the
it. Have you seen
Cyberpunk.
Edgerunners? Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
have not seen it.
any
Who's
of you
edging?
It.
Not
I
me
mean,
right
they
now.
pretty much are
that
like edging the entire.
The mushrooms are
conversation.
kicking in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Homie is tripping, gacked out on the podcast.
Every episode.
That
The
can't be
name of the
good.
game.
No, I was like doing.
Are you
micros.
microdosing
I
or
was-
macrodosing?
I was. So I took 3 caps. No cap.
So,
No cap.
cap.
Three
so
caps.
you're
Three
a
caps.
medium. You're medium. You're all right.
Yeah.
No, but I haven't.
Just smoke some weed and make it like 5 times more potent. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
where the fuck
as
is
long
that?
The
as
only
you-
time
as
I've
long
ever
as you
had a
just-
psychoactive experience with weed was when I was on mushrooms, and I
Well,
was like,
yeah, because that wasn't a psychoactive experience.
"No, I'm
with
not
weed.
like
that
I'm
was
on
mushrooms.
the come down of mushrooms, right? I'm not really feeling it. I'm looking at the ceiling, shit isn't moving. I smoke some weed, and now everything is fucking like buzzing, and I'm tripping balls again.
And then you're catching the 3rd wave that you weren't expecting to
Yeah,
come.
and you're like, oh boy.
You're like, I thought we were off that ride. I thought I got off that
I'm
ride.
pretty-
Oh
I'm
no.
pretty
Bro.
self-aware of my mushroom trips.
Oh,
Like I know where they're going.
I've had it creep up.
I've
like
I've
come back
never
when I
had a
wasn't
mushroom
expecting it.
trip like die down and then come back again. It's
I
always
have.
like an arc.
What do you
Bro,
mean?
I
We
have.
literally
I've never
explained
had it
that.
come
It
back
literally
either.
fizzles out, and then it'll just hit you out of nowhere, and you never know when
Yeah.
it's over.
Where you
No.
just
Not
hit like
me.
a plane of where you're like
No.
completely fucking
Especially if I take it at
stone
night.
sober and you're just like, yeah, having a regular conversation, then all of a sudden it ramps back up and you're like, okay.
Yeah. Every time I try to fucking go to bed on fucking mushrooms, especially if I
Not
take it
happening.
at
You
night,
can't-
it's like
same
Oh, I
thing with
love it.
the
acid.
moment I close my eyes, it's just like, all right, well, we're back tripping again. It's like, how many hours has it been? Who cares? You're still tripping. You'll never go to bed.
I love
kinda
when
like
like
okay.
I love when like the open eye visuals aren't that crazy, but then you close your eyes while you're laying down
I've
and
had
you're
way
like
more
seeing
closed
shit.
eyes than-
Like
yeah.
it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
it's just
know.
like whatever you imagine in your head is now there.
Kind of, but more so like I just let it take me places.
Yeah.
Like I'll like pretend to open a door and then just let it take me wherever it wants.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was
Sorry,
pretty dope
I
though.
did not mean
Yeah.
We
Sample
should do like a fucking orchestra with the mic.
Yeah. Sample that shit immediately.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then put it in a fucking
You can do this.
keyboard. What do they call that? Monochromatic or
I
where it
can't hear this
creates
shit,
a
so
whole
I can
fucking
just-
yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
Right.
Reminds me of the
Sniffing the
Tacoma.
microphone right now.
Damn. It was just
That's
for
what
that
happens when you
reaction.
try to go on the light rail in Seattle.
Oh,
Yeah, you
dude.
get tweakers like over your shoulder.
Bro, I haven't
Bro,
been to
it's so
Seattle in
bad.
a while.
It's
and,
so
Bro,
bad.
the
Don't
homie
go
Tweety
back.
apparently he encountered a tweaker on the light rail like trying to smoke fent in the back, and he almost like rocked his shit because he just wasn't having it.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
the-
it
like the
smelled
amount,
so bad.
Like the amount of tweakers who think it's okay to like smoke that shit like in public
Well,
transportation.
They think it's okay because the laws in Seattle tell them that it's okay.
Right.
So
those laws are fucking stupid.
exactly,
Exactly.
but they think it's okay
Like,
because
whose
we're
idea-
telling them that it's
who-
fucking okay.
Whose idea
Just
was
retarded.
it to allow homeless trans people to make laws in Seattle? Like, have you
You
heard
know.
of that shit?
No,
That's
it's like
real.
the people that are running the city are like DC comic nerds, and they're like trying to turn it into Gotham. You know what I'm saying? Like legit, they're just like diehard. I bet
They're
all
like,
of them.
hold on, guys. Eventually, Batman's gonna show up. I just fucking know it.
No,
We
what
get
have you
enough of these
seen?
tweakers.
Seriously, dude.
Who was it? Who
Betting
was it?
everything.
Phoenix Jones?
Because now,
Jones.
yeah,
Oh,
the
the
legit
actual
fucking,
vigilante?
like, live action
Vigilante?
hero, Seattle hero. He's dope as fuck, dude.
Yeah, and then
He's
he
dope
had
as
like a
fuck.
league. He had a bulletproof suit, and he
Yeah.
had to do like an unmasking after someone got killed by a cop when he was chasing the wrong person, so it was his fault. And he made a comic about it afterwards.
No,
he
he's
got-
dope as fuck. Yeah, Phoenix Jones. Do you know about him?
Alex Jones. No.
Where he would
Alex
literally
Jo-
call upon a standing law, right, of mutual combat. And you, the fucking cops will referee the fight. If you challenge somebody to mutual combat, they will stand by and let you
that
fucking
almost
fight
happened
in
outside
public,
of Home Depot.
and
when
they
I
will
was-
is
referee
crazy.
the fucking fight. because it was agreed upon.
That's like modern day Duel. That's fucking awesome.
And so he would literally.
Can we bring back like fucking dueling gloves and shit? I would love that for that to be how we settle fucking like modern day Discord. Someone cuts in line at the fucking at whatever.
I challenge you to a duel.
I challenge you to a duel, and then the cops got to show up and fucking sit there. I mean, it's probably better than whatever else it is they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
It's probably better. Like, let's watch these two people
or
scrap
better
it out.
than
Bro, but
whatever
homie
they
was calling
would
the
do.
cops. He would call the cops to the fucking fight, and then he would cite the law to the cops, and the cops would go, all right. And then he'd be like, do you agree to fight me? And the guy would say either yes or no. And if he did, he'd let the guy attack him, and he would just destroy these fuckers. Bro, he'd just knock them out.
Homie
cold.
had
Like,
metal
fuck-
gloves. Homie had metal studded gloves. Like you're not winning in that fight, bro. He
Yeah,
has a
he
whole
shows
suit.
up legit
he has a
dressed
fucking
like a
super suit. you gonna beat up a guy in a
Could you
fucking
imagine
Kevlar
being
super
the
suit?
cop?
What was it? Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass.
Like it was
yeah.
like some
Yeah.
kick-ass
No, on
shit.
some
It
real
was literally
kick-ass
like on
shit.
some budget superhero. Like
He was going
I had this
for the
suit
whole
made
Batman
custom.
look, but
There's
still.
a new one. It's
Oh,
this
yeah?
it's this chubby dude called Red Riot or some shit like that.
That's so bad.
I was
thinking the same
Or-
fucking thing, bro.
Or it was something. It's something cheesy around the color red, and he has one of those like tech helmet, like tech gear full helmets with like the random
and what city is this?
Seattle.
See, my
Seattle.
hero.
And he's like patrolling again, and with his whatever sidekick name, right? And he's
Homie's
like, patrolling
autistic as
again.
fuck.
Oh yeah.
And
Another
He
day of
posted on-
protecting the citizens.
yeah, he posts
Dude,
TikToks, and he's
you
like,
know
goes
this guy's
live
a
on
security
TikTok.
guard in his real life, and he drives an auctioned police car, like this, that still has the lights on it and shit. Like you can profile this guy straight up. Goddamn,
His real name has to be something like
Jeremy.
or Garrett.
Imagine that's why he doesn't want to be on video.
Oh yeah.
He's a vigilante?
What if that's why Jeremy doesn't want to be on camera because he's secretly a
funny.
vigilante in
Oh
Seattle?
my God.
He's not cleaning up
If
meth
he
labs
was
by
a
contract.
vigilante,
That's just his
he's
vigilante
actually
shit.
just a
Yeah,
vigilante.
no, but if he was a vigilante, we would have heard about that shit.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no way he would have kept that quiet.
It's like, check this out, guys.
He's more, yeah, he's like Dexter, real life Dexter. He's like, oh yeah, I clean up fucking murder scenes for a living. I get paid to do this.
He's the one causing the murder scenes.
Honestly, like the whole point of
Like, it's
Dexter
been a
was
slow week on the
serial killer
contract.
killing like nefarious serial killers.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's like a weird
I
moral.
never
gray
watched
area.
it.
Well, it was like training his fucking thirst
I never
to
saw it.
kill towards. Really, it's
No.
fucking good.
I know
Dexter
it's
is very
pretty
good.
good.
I've only
I've-
seen the first season.
I've
That's
heard
good.
nothing but good things
Yeah.
about it. I just never put the time aside to watch
I like
it.
Dexter's
It's
Laboratory.
It's
Yeah, I was when they
Fire.
said Dexter originally, and I'm like Dexter's Laboratory, like no, they're talking about the show, like
Yeah.
no, and he's like he studies like blood splatter, like that's what his field in forensics is. He's like a blood splatter, forensic specialist, some shit. And
shit.
so, but he uses that as his fucking advantage, to cover up the shit that he does. It's fucking
What do you?
fascinating.
So what do you mean he studies? It's because originally I
And
was like,
he
he's
saves-
like doing ink blot tests with fucking
No, but
blood splatters
from
and
all of
shit.
his victims, he saves blood, like a drop of blood
Oh,
on
that's
a
not-
fucking glass film, and he has a whole file and like tucked away, like that's his treasure.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
It's
that
It's
is
100% like creepy, but that's how he's like curbing it. He's like
that's-
training it. He's like, well, if I have to fucking kill people, I got to do something good with it, and so he kills shitty people.
He's
it's
like, I like the
Batman.
blood, and I gotta get the blood somehow.
Fucking
Yeah. Yeah, Batman doesn't even save any of the
Definitely
blood
the
from
first
his
sign of a
victims. At least he's
serial
respecting and honoring the people.
no,
he
he
kills.
crushes them with
Saving
medical
trophies.
bills.
Fucking wasteful.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but it gets weird because like a lot of it, he finds other serial killers and there's like this weird tension. It's fascinating. And
Does
then
he like pretend to be friends with them and then like creep up on them?
dude,
their
it's
life,
so
or-
weird. It's
Situation,
fucking
yes.
interesting though. Yeah. It's definitely worth watching.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah,
like
Start a
psychologically.
league of people who kill, but for only for
He
good.
is a serial killer, though. He is a psychopath.
The real life
What's
Avengers.
the fucking the
He's a
parody
serial killer,
superhero?
but not by will.
Mystery Men. Have you ever seen Mystery Men? It has like fucking Janine Garofalo. It has Cisco. Is it really? Yeah. It's so funny. It's outrageous. It's like it's a parody.
But only when he's naked.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, it's so fucking funny.
Wait, that is the most useless.
Wait.
So someone looks in your direction and you're just like, "Well, hello there."
I'm naked here.
No, Mystery Men's great.
One of the main guys on the team.
Oh.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it kind of drooped over on me. I don't.
He's like, oh my god, his mouth got so close to my microphone.
Sorry, it doesn't usually happen like this.
We love you, Taylor.
It's true.
But yeah, he can turn invisible when no one's looking, and it drops his clothes off of him. Like he turns intangible too, basically. So that's his whole superpower.
Oh, so then when people, that's right. When everybody
uses it to
turns
get past
around,
security
he's like
camera,
standing
yeah.
there naked,
Yeah.
and his clothes are.
That's
Like he
messed up.
dematerial. What did you
Well,
say?
I know what-
Dematerializes. Intangible. there
I
you
know
go.
what movie I need to watch.
Yeah, no, it's funny as fuck. You will love it. It's so good. The bowling ball. There's so many good parts to it. Yeah, and I really think it had to have been the inspiration for Kick-Ass because they had some.
See,
like,
we finally made it back to
bunk-ass, like,
movies.
Yeah, see, hey,
victim
we cycled.
or villains, not victim,
Yeah.
but they had some funny ass villains in there.
Like the drug lord's son or whatever the fuck.
Same with like in The Incredibles.
We have fun here.
They had like all the weird ass.
Yeah.
Like the Underminer. Where he's like his power is he's a mole and he just digs underground. Yep. Ooh, bring it in. Here we
Put it
go.
in.
Bring it all the way in. Ooh, yeah.
Hey there, friend. We've been sharing this mic pretty well.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's been
Yeah.
good.
Fuck yeah. Bumping mics.
We're good at sharing.
Yeah.
Isn't that a show with
You guys
fucking-
look like you've done this before.
Isn't Bumpin' Mike's a show with fucking
He's
David
actually
Tell
on
and
his
Jeff
OnlyFans.
Ross?
Hold
They
on.
did a collab.
What does that mic smell like? That's a mic check.
Probably stale beer and weed.
I can't smell shit.
Bro, just because you smelled the mic earlier, I thought it'd be funny. Yeah.
I did that to Ethan last night, bro.
no.
What have I done?
This is why I said me and him are like a perfect yin and yang.
Yeah.
He's the light inside the like ocean of darkness. I'm the piece of darkness in the ocean of light, and we just like balance each other out.
So
Homie
what
is
you're saying-
diabolical in nature. He grounds himself sometimes, but sometimes I have to stop this man from just being the most diabolical friend.
I don't know. Always on troll mode.
Yeah.
Why are you so spicy, bro? Why are you so
Spicy?
spicy?
Because he lets
Those,
his
it's
he
those
lets his
fucking
impulse
Cheetos,
Is
bro.
that-
Oh my god. Those,
he lets his
flaming
fucking
hot
impulsive
Cheetos.
those
you let your
tangy-
impulsive thoughts win. I watched you take that boomerang thing earlier
it.
and just like look at it for a split second. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna huck it and just fucking and
I
just
saw it
hucked it
getting
as
close-
hard as you can, and then got subsequently surprised when it went like almost out of the property, and you're like, oh shit! Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
What's the farm animal movie? It's like a cartoon with kids. And,
Backyardigans?
You don't like this?
I can't remember. It's a newer one though. It might be Backyard or I can't.
the
remember.
Backyardigans?
No.
That's what I said.
But anyhow, there's this dog that's challenging. There's a dog that's challenging this cow for like leadership or whatever, right? And the cow's just like, you know why you can't be
Fuck
the
you,
leader?
suck on my udders.
No.
Like Kevin Hart and The Rock. And
Yeah.
I
He's
have
like,
not
you know
seen
why
that
you
one, but I know
can't
what
be
you're
the
talking
leader?
about.
It doesn't have the
picks
rock,
up-
but it does have Kevin Hart.
Is it Barnyard?
Oh,
Yeah,
does
it's
it not?
Barnyard.
Oh, Barnyard,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he picks up the ball
This
and he
is
just
called
fucking
boy
chucks the ball,
tipping.
and the fucking dog
Yeah.
just chases it, and he's like, that's why you can't be the leader.
I used to love that show. The innuendos and shit, like the dirty jokes, they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
That
that's why
and
Shrek.
that and
That's why
open
Shrek
season.
Is so good.
Like
Open
why?
season
Yeah.
did real good.
Why
Yeah.
does the cow have udders when he's a dude? Like
Oh,
male
yeah, the
cows
scene
are
with
bulls.
the
They don't have
milking
udders,
thingy.
and he basically has like 4 dicks on his stomach.
To confuse
And
the
there's
children?
like the milk
Yeah.
scene.
yeah,
Jesus.
I have udders.
It's called trans inclusion.
Oh, is that what it was?
Maybe, I don't know. They just got in early. That'd be great if now they were just like, look at how inclusive we used to be.
But doesn't the term trans literally mean like in between?
What?
The term trans, like it literally means like in
Transition.
between.
I believe
It's short for
like-
transitioning.
I mean, it's opposite from, I believe, is the technical.
Trans?
Yeah, to be opposite from.
Then what is
Something.
trans fat?
No, trans. Trans is like it's in between.
Google it. We have
Yeah.
phones.
We do have phones.
All of us have phones.
Bam!
I'm on it.
Make yourself
Our-
useful,
Our
Slowburn.
tech
Come
guy
on.
is gone, so I have to do it for
Jeez.
him.
You can do this. I believe in you.
He would know it off the dome.
Our producer, who's currently out. That's why
Yeah.
we're
I know.
having this dumb conversation instead of just
Can we
fucking.
ask
I
him what
bet
he
I'll
thinks
bet you
about
$5 right
pansexual?
now he agrees with me.
So,
I'll
Him
put
ch-
$5 on it.
Slowburn moment, what am I Googling again?
Trans.
Trans, the
It
definition
means
of
in
trans.
between. It means in between. Yeah.
Can we ask Taylor what he thinks about the term pansexual?
Yes.
I would love to have a
Brings
I
up
conversation.
think
what
that's
it
the
means
most
about
accurate
people
term,
first.
though. I think that's what we are. Just it is. Yeah.
Sexual.
Yeah. We are.
Hey,
pans.
perfect.
Like
Just-
people
just
have
the
fucked
person we were
everything.
looking-
Perfect timing. I heard
Hey,
that you
please
have some
settle
sort
down.
of qualm with the term pansexual. I would love to hear why.
He doesn't fuck pans.
Well, I just don't. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of people who are bisexual, but are like, no, non-binary people are not happening. I'm not gonna fuck non-binary people. I'm
There's
only
the
gonna fuck
definition
people
of
who
trans.
are on the binary, but I will fuck both of them. It's like it's
I feel like it's a very open-ended term.
it's a worse flag. It's
think
gonna
we're
become a
both
more
right
useful
for
term in the future, but
trans.
for now, it's like
It is the worst flag.
it is a dumb flag, bro. It looks so bad.
Like
So you
Easter.
could just have a better flag, a word that's more well accepted in like current culture, and is pretty much. I mean, it's bisexual includes trans people and non-binary. It's like not
We're both right.
like we're not fucking joking ourselves here, right? That was
It's
all
in
I was
between.
saying. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. Thank you for that explanation. Beautiful.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's a silly.
He's a smart man.
It's a silly conversation. You know, like it's like here's the deal.
Did you just misgender them?
We are sexual
No.
creatures. Period. Like people fuck their hands every day. You know what I'm saying? Like
And that's
people
what I'm saying, you gotta
masturbate,
make it
people
romantic.
Hey, bro.
Times a day.
Finger their pussies. Yeah, like we're just sexual. People fuck fruits. People fuck. You know, and
I
like
recommend guava.
I was
certain
just gonna
people,
say, bro.
certain people have proclivities or preferences.
Never had
you
my
know,
hands on a guava,
inclinations.
though.
Like, what the fuck? You know, it's a silly conversation. It really is. Like, what the fuck does it matter what they do in their personal fucking life?
Could you say that like being homosexual could also be straight because we're Homo sapiens? Like I'm Homo sapien sexual, but just like cut the sapien part
Oh,
out.
bro,
like,
I'm a Homo sapiens. We're creating a new term.
Yeah, I just fuck people.
Yeah,
Just
I-
other
yeah,
people,
I'm-
other human beings.
And that's what
homo-
pansexual
I'm
is.
homo
There
erotic.
you go.
I'm homo
Yeah, I don't even
erotic.
see
I'm
sex, bro. I just fuck
homosexual.
people. If it's a person, I'll fuck it.
Sea
Yeah,
cucumbers
That's what
even.
pansexual
Yeah.
is.
It's like, hey, if I can put my dick in it,
Plant sexual.
I'm down for it.
yeah, I'm gonna seek consent.
Or is it like plan sexual? Like they're planning on who they're going to fuck instead of just anybody. Like
On some serial killer shit? I'm a pansexual.
I'm a pansexual.
That's a great Netflix show.
But isn't that what dating is?
Pansexual.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
hey, I want to fuck that
Well,
person.
you know, I had this
like,
thought the other day.
Hey,
I
can
was-
I buy you a drink and
I-
maybe some dinner?
I
And
was
then maybe we can
genuinely
fuck?
thinking about this the other day. Like
You're like, I'm
dating
attracted
is
to anyone who will
predatory.
give consent.
No,
Both
like
parties.
like
Can you say yes? Can
like
you
the
say yes,
dating realm.
You just get a bunch of consent.
No, hear me
cards
out, hear
printed
me out.
And you're just like,
The dating realm
it
is
just says DTF? Question mark.
Please.
the dating realm is genuinely like. What the fuck was I even trying to say? It's predatory. Like
Oh yeah.
it's. I don't know. It's so weird. Like
No, but that is like we were talking about the nature of masculinity and like femininity and like the masculine nature is to fucking hunt and is naturally predatory. That's why there's way more fucking male serial killers, way more like male violence than there is, you know, in the female
yeah,
population.
it's not in their nature. But
yeah, and it's like it just has to do with the nature of it's fucking fascinating though. Yeah. So what?
I don't know where I was going with that. I just like a thought popped up in my head. I don't know. It's
Yeah, but
like big game hunting.
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
No, but you're talking about the environment of like the dating
realm.
environment.
Yeah, like it is very predatory.
Like
you're,
plenty
you're,
of fish.
Like you're planning to go for somebody. Like you're fucking hunting.
Like plenty of fish is like what you tell somebody that strikes out. It's like, don't worry, bud. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You know what I'm saying? Like that dating site came out of a what would you call that?
Joking.
Is that an adage?
Term?
Is that an adage? Like, yeah. So it's just like a joke on like the nature of like, hey, bud, you get back out there. It's just a numbers game.
Exactly.
You know, so you struck out this time, but you know, you miss 100% of the shots you never take. You know what I'm saying?
99% of gamblers who quit never make it big.
40% of the time, 25% of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. No, I was
Holy
trying to
shit.
get back on track because I was having an episode.
An episode.
Yeah.
An
Bro.
episode.
Like of The Office, like what's going on up there, you know?
Oh, no, we were talking about waves earlier,
Oh yeah.
right? And I'm just catching that first wave is just hitting right now. And so I'm like, what the fuck were we
Stay
talking about?
trippy,
You got
hippie.
confused about what we were talking about, and then I was like, oh, yeah.
What
What
are
were we talking about? And then, oh, the dating. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's dope.
We did it.
We
Yeah.
did it.
Stone
Yeah.
ape theories.
Stone.
Yeah,
ape
there you go.
theories.
We got all kinds of them, right?
How?
Yeah.
What's the time right now? How
So
deep
you
are
guys
we?
went to
For
Hawaii
instance.
right after it burned down. Were you guys in the
We were
area where
on
it
a
burned down?
Different island.
Okay, so what island?
We went to Kauai.
Kauai. Okay.
Yes.
That's so kawaii.
I know the
Dude,
Garden
was-
Island.
Did anybody of the
Beautiful.
locals, were they talking about the fire? Did it come up
It was
at all?
on the news every day. It was what everyone fucking talked about
Yeah.
the whole time.
Conspiracy theories were all the
so-
locals like, oh, the fucking
The government.
The locals were actually pissed off that they couldn't go back to their homes.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were quite literally like, let me go clean up my own house. What do you mean toxic waste? Let me just go clean it with
Yeah.
you guys. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, let me
bro,
go home.
and it looked like this
Very
fucking
weirdly
land grab.
controlling.
Yeah, it looked like a fucking land grab.
Yeah,
like
on
they're
the
like,
news,
no, now
just
you
people
can't
in
ever.
hazmat suits fucking just walking
Yeah.
the streets and cleaning random houses.
Is this the same fire that like crawled across what was it, like a 5-lane highway or whatever? Or am I talking about a
I don't know.
completely different fire?
No,
No
it was in
idea.
Not
Lahaina
sure, but Lahaina
in
is
Hawaii.
completely burnt down. I really
And
hope
the like
the tree
islands
is
are
still alive
cracking.
in Lahaina. Do you know about the tree in Lahaina?
The tree?
The tree.
No.
It is the tree that is extremely old. I don't know the age, but it's somewhere in between like 150 and 200 years.
Nice.
And
Holy
it's-
shit.
It spans across like 5 acres.
Oh
What's
my
the
God.
lure?
It's not 5 acres. It probably
Is that
less
like
than
one
that,
tree
but-
that propagates itself and puts up multiple different shoots of the same
Yeah, but
like
it-
species of tree?
the center covers like giant
Rhizoma.
land and it's beautiful,
Oh.
but that was caught in the fire obviously because it's in Lahaina. But
Yeah.
some say it's still alive. I'm not 100% sure. That's the last I heard of it.
That would
Yeah.
be very depressing if
yeah,
it
it
did
would-
burn. I'd
right?
be like,
Because it's an old ass tree. Oh, here we go. Tech guy, 150-year-old bayan tree. Signs of new life. All right, awesome.
Life finds a
Perfect.
way.
Yeah.
Life finds a way.
It's still alive.
I'm glad, because that tree is fucking
love is in the
beautiful.
air.
Yeah, it's like some
Wrong.
Avatar shit,
Yeah.
like
Old
straight from
sport.
the Avatar movie.
Because
You
I've been
know,
to
where they,
Hawaii
like-
a couple times. I went to Maui 3 times.
Join the
So
multiple.
I've only
we were
been
gonna go
to
Maui on
Oahu.
Rooms, or do you join?
It burnt down, so we changed
The
our trip to
sport.
Kauai.
Don't be a Yahoo in Oahu.
I don't want to go to Oahu. Everyone I
No?
talk to is like, don't go to fucking Oahu. It's shit there. You don't
Where
want
was
to go
our
there.
homie from?
I
He
don't
grew
know
up in
why.
Hawaii.
Just everyone I
I've
know.
heard.
Ghetto.
I've
What?
heard by
The ghetto.
everybody that Kauai is where it's at.
Right? That's
The
what I'm
K-
hearing
the
too.
Kauai, like
And I
the
was there.
locals
It's where it's
too.
at.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's like
Oahu
the
where the
most
Dole
beautiful
Plantation and shit
there's,
is?
It's like less touristy.
that's where I went.
There's like all
Gold
kinds of.
Plantation is Oahu.
That's where I went.
Well, there you go.
It was good.
Yeah. Where else are we gonna grow our fucking pineapples?
Yeah.
Did
And
you know
bananas.
they removed most of their sugarcane grow for weed?
That's
That's
so
awesome.
dope. I love it.
And Dole brand
I was in
weed
Maui
would
when they
go
were cutting down
crazy.
the sugarcane
Imagine
fields.
with
I
the
was
little
watching
Dole
it happen.
sticker on it on your
You
nose.
shut the fuck up right now. Don't bring that into existence. Don't speak that into
I
reality.
just did, homie.
You know, like
You're
that
gonna
was
see
the
it.
whole fear with legalizing weed is that the fucking corporations would come in, like the Marlboro, like the tobacco industry
Yeah.
would sweep in and fucking, commercialize the whole fucking thing,
Which
and
they
it
will.
kind of is happening because like now the waste, because like everything has to be regulated and individually packaged and fucking
Yeah.
The waste is
regulated
insane.
every like
Just
step
watching
along the
people
way.
destroy pounds and pounds of fire fucking weed because it doesn't meet one fucking test requirement.
Here's the deal: just grow
Just
clean
don't
weed
be
that
a
doesn't have
Brennan and call the
pesticides.
cops on yourself.
Right.
Like,
Well, it's
Oh
not.
my
It's not
God.
even just the pesticide shit. It has to do with potency and also how they can classify it. And
I don't give a fuck about that. As long as there's no pesticides in it, like that's
Well,
the shit
yeah.
that really fucking worries me. Is like the concentration of pesticides. 'Cause,
you're
like,
eating pesticides every day. It's
no, but
okay.
the concentrations on this weed that's coming up out of Mexico and shit is like they just douse this shit with with these chemicals, right? There's no regulation at all because they don't want it to have any
I mean,
kind of
a
fungus.
good time to abstain. Not gonna lie, like I've been on that shit. I just got back from like a week long, I guess, bender with the homies, and like right now, I just have no desire to like smoke or drink or do any sort of substance. I just want to like be high on life, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just built different, I guess.
loser.
Did you find Jesus?
No, I
Did you
found-
find Jesus? He's like, I'm high on life.
I found my
No.
own conscience, bro. Like
No, that's good.
I don't know. For me, weed, like at first it was like, it was kind of fun, whatever. I kind of liked doing it, but then over time, just generally, weed equaled memory loss. Like
I never had
I
that
am
problem.
there. I am
Right?
there, homie. I am
like
there.
it kind of got difficult to even just like remember to do daily tasks. It became
That's also
a problem.
ADHD. That shit happens.
I'm not
Trust.
all the way there, but I am definitely experiencing a lot of memory loss.
Write
Yeah, I
a
don't
to-do
know.
list.
Long term.
Is it college related though?
It's not in college.
No, you retained all that
More
information.
so just,
you
like,
can recall all
short-term
the
memory,
chemistry
like
shit.
Oh, I
long-term
can't.
memory is
No, I
fine.
can't recall that now.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
still
Is
have
that the
textbook.
memory loss? That was.
That was lost a long time ago. That was lost pretty much as soon as I left college.
I don't know. You're just
Okay.
talking about like the whole pesticides thing and shit, and it just kind of like reaffirms my idea.
Yeah, but
of
that's a
just
shit if you're
abstaining,
buying it
bro.
like shitty weed from
I
the
would
black
be. I'd
market
be
in
down
Mexico.
to grow my own weed though.
Not-
Like
Yeah, it's fun.
that would be pretty fucking fun, right? Like
Yeah.
It is.
maybe like I don't know, build a bunker and grow weed underground so they can't even fucking like,
Subterraneous
get
dwellings. Like honestly, I've been on that shit for a while.
Get on it.
Like I'm not like a full on
You've been
prepper.
on it, but you haven't.
Right,
been
but there's
on
some
it.
people that are prepared for whatever's about to happen. They're fucking
Oh, yeah.
prepared. They got bunkers. They got like. There's a dude that bought this whole this old U.S. silo and created. It's like multiple stories deep, and it's like
Home, it was only.
It's a
he
bomb.
didn't
It's like
even-
literally
He
a
didn't
fucking
even
bomb
pay that
silo.
much. He only paid like 150,000
Are you
or some
talking
shit
about
like
the
that.
thing that Mr. Beast went into?
Oh, is that a
Is
Mr.
that-
Beast thing?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, the most. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, the
I w-
silo that they
I-
spent a day in.
Bro, you guys grew up on the
I
internet
went
like
to an
that.
abandoned
I'm like
military
barely
silo.
aware. I know Mr. Beast because of Joe Rogan. You know what I'm like? That's how
Joe Rogan?
old- yeah, that's how old I am.
Joglinson.
John.
Like he
Robinson.
told me he actually
Joglinson.
had told me he's like, oh yeah, this guy Mr. Beast, like he does these cool videos where he like
OG
you know,
Mr. Beast,
helps
bro.
people
All the
out
time.
and like he's trying to do like good things with his money and shit.
Originally,
And now he's trapping two strangers in a room for 100 days, and if one of them leaves, they don't win $500,000. And people are
that's
like
like
freaking
psychological torture, bro.
But it's also a gangster game show, which is all the normal game shows on TV
It's
anyway.
some
So why
Black
not have
Mirror
a fucking
shit.
YouTuber do
out. It's
it?
a blank white room, and they have to survive in there with one stranger, one random stranger for 100 days. If even one of them leaves, they can open the door at any time. It's unlocked. If one of them leaves, they don't win any money.
Yeah, who
What if
gives
they
a shit?
both
He's
leave?
having fun.
Then they don't get money.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like you're trying to. You both
What if
have
they
to
just,
stay
like,
there.
They just hug and fucking both go at the same.
they become
see the video.
lovers and
Yeah.
We'll see. But
they
people
become
are like,
lovers and
that's
bond
like,
over the experience. They're now just like
Listen,
Permanently
Mr. Beast's
traumatized.
Watch
success
it
story
unravel,
from
like-
fucking counting to where he's at now is
shredding
fantastic.
Lamborghinis.
I
Dude,
hope
watch it
shooting out of a
unravel
tank.
like the prison experiment where people literally got beat and fucking electrocuted
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
where my mind's going. I'm like, I hope he keeps them well fed so they don't
Yeah.
like start thinking about eating each other.
Oh, what was that fucked up movie that we watched where it was like each room was on a different level?
Oh, 100 floors or whatever the fuck like that.
No.
Brazilian one.
Yeah, it was fucked up, dude. It was
super fucked up.
I have
love that
no
movie,
idea
though.
what you
Oh,
guys
it's
And
are
so like
talking about.
sometimes like food would come up.
Platform.
Platform.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
Thank
god,
you.
dude.
Platform.
Such a good movie. I love that movie.
The ending had me like so confused. I was like sad and infuriated and frustrated, but like it was so beautiful, and I was just like,
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, it's basically a platform that the higher up you are, the more you get on the platform that comes down. It's a floating stone platform, and it's got a lot of food and goodies on it pretty much. And the lower it goes down, more people touch it. There's 2 people on each floor. And it slowly goes down.
Until
And
there's
it's-
nothing.
until
on the
there's
lower
nothing,
floor,
and it goes
yeah.
all
Oh
the way
shit!
to
I
the
think I
bottom.
saw ads for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Such
Really
a good
need
movie.
to.
But like people would ride the platform up and down.
It's
And fucking
so
murder
like
people.
basically
off
like
the
platform.
Yeah, dude,
people
it
in
was
like hundreds
drastic.
of thousands of millions of dollars of debt, or they're either going to jail, have this opportunity to like go to the platform.
Yeah.
And you get to request one thing, but then you're randomly put on one of the layers with your one thing.
Yeah, I got to get back to watching cool shit. I've been on a fucking kick of watching.
Loser psychological like horror is where it's at, bro. That
Oh,
shit
it
so
is. I'm not. Listen,
fascinating.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Recently, I've just been watching basic white bitch shows like Pretty Little Liars, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking loving every bit of it.
Yeah.
It's garbage. Like
Yeah,
it's
you cut
garbage.
your fucking
but
hair off and
also-
shaved your face.
You're
too,
getting
so, I mean-
yassified.
You're getting yassified, bro.
Oh.
Never thought I'd see the day.
No, I
I've
mean,
been
I've
doing
seen
this
him
shit.
They're like slay
before.
queening you right
You
now.
did tell me about the track time, like when you'd run around with your track
Oh yeah, and sing. Fuck yeah.
in crop tops.
Fuck yeah, dude. Crop top Thursday, bro.
I loved those days.
Yeah,
Those were
dude,
great
crop
days
top
to
Thursday.
You drive around random places in Tumwater. She's like, oh, there's the track team in their crop tops.
Yep, crop top Thursday, dude.
Is that
Hell
still
yeah.
a thing,
I doubt it.
or did it die out?
I
fucking
fucking doubt it.
What I hear, the high school is full of furries now.
Yeah. Well, we saw the movement starting. I tried to stop them, bro.
How many of them are on the track team?
No idea.
We talked about like how
Probably not
orgies
many because they're
smell.
no longer running, which is a problem.
Yeah.
We got to get them back to running.
So we talked about the smell of orgies and like the smell of furry orgies and like what furry suits smell like on the inside after an orgy.
I forgot we talked about that. Why'd you bring it back up, dude? God damn.
Bad dog.
I was not, but I don't think I want to go
Put a
there.
pin in
Could you
Sorry,
imagine
my
the
bad, my
sweat
bad,
dripping
wrong
from the
context.
suit? Like just and the smell.
Oh, let's put a
imagining a
pin
lot
in
of
that
things
one,
right
bud.
No,
The
no,
smell. The
so
smell
they
alone.
were telling me like at school they had a friend or not a friend, but there was
No.
the furries, and they would literally come up and go bark, 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 bark. Like they're saying bark.
What's great is that now we have
not
2
going
more
like,
people from that same school here to fucking justify that shit. It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
Yeah, like
Sometimes you can't.
I tried
tell
to
if
stop
it's
it, man. I pushed them
ironic.
into the locker. I tried to stop it, but
Sometimes
they
you
took
really
over.
can't tell if it's ironic or unironic. Like sometimes.
no, but it was like a furry.
When they're wearing a tail and ears at the same time, it's unironic.
They're like personaing out like
Like
hard.
maybe if you're a furry and you're trolling the straight kids, but then if you're like doing that unironically, then
It's no,
I could imagine one of the popular guys doing that. control.
like my last year of high school had to be the most absurd. I'd never seen the most absurd outfits, the just most absurd individuals.
Listen, the furries at our
Then
school
my
were like
last year.
genuinely like they weren't good people to be around.
One
Like,
in 3
being a
kids
furry is
smoke.
not necessarily a
they're
problem,
the
but they
people that
weren't
put a bad name on furries.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, and it's
I mean,
overpopulated.
socially, we're at that point where every society in history has collapsed.
Yep, we're right
Like
there.
right here is where
There's
like,
that whole
when
fucking
the-
meme
when
about
the-
like
when
men
the-
focusing on the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And there was one guy who was like, well, yeah, no shit. Because, I mean, it's like where we're at right now. It's like what we're
Yeah.
doing. Fucking all the entertainment in the world is keeping everyone distracted while
Yeah.
the fucking elite just like self-destruct. And eventually we're going to be right there with them. And it's like, hell yeah, dude.
Right on, brother.
Riding the wave all the way to self-destruction.
Because what was
Mutually
the
assured
one last time?
destruction.
Hard men create soft men.
Hard men create soft men. Soft men.
Wait, isn't it? That's not how it goes.
No, not at all.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Just like usual,
Soft
these
men
episodes
create
are
hard
always just
times.
a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's the point.
Everything.
That's the
Yeah,
point of the
I'm like
fucking
getting
show.
whiplash.
So
Like, at this
many
point, I'm like-
stoned ape theories. This
Like we're talking about
episode.
the war, we talked about jizzing for longer than we talked about like the attacks on.
Yeah, because we have our priorities straight.
them getting whiplash.
Yeah, and it's like you got to speak from experience. So
You got to talk about what you know.
I'm not a fucking
War.
journalist,
Yeah, I
okay?
get it.
But I have shot a lot of
You could
loads in
say
my
that
life.
stoned
I'm
ape theories
40,
is kind
bro.
of like.
By the way,
war
I
in
will
its
say
own way.
if you look up
I
Stoned
agree.
Ape Theories podcast, we're the first thing that comes up.
Oh!
So
fuck
fuck yeah.
yeah.
So
I agree
don't
with
Google
what he
Stoned
said.
Ape Theories
He
because
said-
you won't find us. But Stoned Ape Theories podcast, fuck yeah, we're there.
What'd you say?
I said stoned ape theories itself is kind of like war if you really think.
And the
about
sirens, do you hear those?
Mm-hmm.
It. What are
Gotham, bro.
Yeah.
It's happening
What,
right
are, what
now.
are the dots like?
No, it was like he's talking about this podcast being war and the sirens start passing
Yeah.
by at the
Yeah.
same time.
Like the stars are aligning. Like
Yeah.
it's a
No, I
psyop.
have
I
a
did hit
view
the-
of the apocalypse happening, and we just do like a
Actually-
fucking live podcast till we get murked. Like, see how long we can fucking hold up right here.
A subathon, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Subathon
Well,
till
no,
the world
that's what we
ends.
need to do. Like on Twitch or on fucking something go live.
Just
and
keep
do it.
going.
What can we
each
do for
subscriber.
Twitch? It would be so easy. The next episode, you guys should go live on Twitch. Just create an account and just go live.
Hardware for it. I do have a 1070 sitting around, so if we're thinking about getting a PC and putting the 1070 in.
That's right.
I have
Okay.
a bunch of extra
Why
RAM
not just
lying
do
around
it in,
now,
like-
'cause I bought all that extra RAM.
So
Okay.
there
What-
is
what
going
would it be,
there is going to be a
480p?
desktop computer going up here that we
just
could
need
It's
a
probably
like
put a
desktop.
320,
1070.
then 480, then
I need a
720.
Hold on. I have one.
What's
It's
what-
going up here
what's
in that
lower than
craft room over
720?
there, and we could probably also use it for shit if we
480?
fucking
Why
put
not
a
just
1070 in
stream
it.
in 480p? Like, yeah, like cassette.
Yeah,
tape.
dude, it'll be like an old. It'll
100th
be like,
episode. 100th
it'll be like
episode
old
has to be a
school
live
80s
stream.
shit.
That
It'll
gives
be
us
in
time.
fucking 4:3
Yeah,
aspect
and we release,
ratio.
we release
480p.
it on VHS. We release it on
Stoned Ape Theories
VHS
album.
only. You,
Dude, that should be our stick. That should be our stick. We just release in VHS quality all the way up until the year like 2040.
just go to
Fucking
Goodwill.
everyone else is in like 8K 3D, and we're like, nah, dude.
20, baby.
No, we
480p,
480p.
4:3 aspect ratio.
We Gary
We out
V
here.
it. We get the diamond Disney fucking tapes and then dub over them with different movies and then sell them as Disney tapes. As like
Garage
full
sales,
collection.
dude. Garage sales.
So, like people, have you seen
Listen,
that people
you've
buy
got so
these
much
Disney
fucking
movies,
time. If you're not going to
VHS
fucking
Disney
garage
movies?
sales,
VHS Disney movies, people are spending ridiculous amounts of money on these fucking things. It's
Bro, I
crazy.
just have those lying around, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
But like the full complete
Pawn them
section,
immediately.
like, collection with the diamond
So
one.
much time?
No, it's
Like-
so fun.
what are you doing? Like,
Yeah, so much content.
so much fucking
Yeah.
content.
Don't you fucking
film
know?
yourself
Yeah.
doing it. Like,
Yeah, I go to
Go to garage sales. If you're not going to garage sales, what the fuck are you doing? Kill
We
your
need
parents.
To do
Go
a
to
last
garage
to leave
sales.
challenge.
How come? How do you think I created Mug Life?
Have you ever watched that video of Gary Vee telling a child to basically go fuck her, like just like tell your parents to go fuck themselves? Don't ever listen to them. They suck. It's like one step away from telling her to murder her fucking parents. It's
like,
the
"You know
best.
what? Your
He's done it
parents
to
are really
multiple
fucking
people. Like
stupid."
anytime a person at a convention comes up
We
and they're
just
like,
get, like, a
I want to
troll-faced
start,
PNG
I
on the
want to start
screen.
doing this stuff. I want to get into e-commerce and everything, but my parents are telling me no. He's like, listen to me. You have so much fucking time. You're young. You're young. Don't listen. Your parents are old. They're fucking dinosaurs. Okay, they're dinosaurs. You should just fucking murder them. All right, just fucking kill your fucking parents. Don't ever
Every time
listen
the
to
Mike
them.
Pete's
Don't
throwing a
ever
Pog
listen
Champ
to
and
their
a Pepe.
pressure. Fuck them. You have so much fucking film it. Make content. You've got so much fucking time. You could be monetizing this content.
You're so
It's
Phantom
every
Tax.
speech.
that's
It's
so
every
Scooby-Doo
Gary
of you.
Vee speech.
Skibby D.
That's so.
Goddamn.
Anyhow, fuck yeah. Shout out to Gary Vee.
Guys,
God.
only
Fucking stay out here.
Only in
fucking-
Ohio.
Only in Ohio.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No, so anyways, fucking murder your parents. Gary Vee says so.
Stoned Ape Theory says so.
Yeah.
Apparently.
No, we listen. No.
Metaphorically speaking.
No. We do not endorse murdering your parents for the hustle and the grind, but Gary Vee definitely does. If it's for the hustle, murder your parents.
As long as you make
Gary
content
Vee.
out of it.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
you make
oh,
it, if
there
you're
we go.
if you're
Yeah.
making content, and as long as you're going to garage sales, murder your parents. If your parents try to stop you from going to a garage sale to make money and make content, murder them.
Stream your crimes.
Gary Vee.
That's
Yeah.
what we're saying. Stream your crimes.
That already
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
Speaking of
monetize
streaming
your crimes.
Yeah.
Guns akimbo, like
Yeah, monetize your crimes.
Everyone remembers fucking Boot Gang, right?
Boot Gang.
Yikes.
Monetize your crimes.
Bum fights, right? Like, hell yeah.
Yeah, monetize your crimes.
J Money's out there in Tacoma. Street fights. Straight up.
That's amazing.
Club.
We need to get him on the podcast.
Tacoma Fight Club. Bro. Wild.
speak.
What?
You ain't supposed to speak.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, the first rule
That's
about the
fine.
Tacoma Fight Club. You don't speak about the Tacoma Fight I fucked up.
We're gonna be driving home, and there's gonna be a red dot through the front window on your forehead.
Yeah, Tyler Durden's coming for you, dude.
Yeah, it'll have a camera on it, though, so you can get the first-person view of the fucking bullet, like, entering. Yeah.
Joe Biden's gonna be inscribed.
Could
on
you
the front.
imagine the actual logistics of that? A bullet with a fucking GoPro strapped to it, hurtling at you.
Is that what you saw when I said
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
You thought you saw a GoPro
Attached
strapped
to a bullet. Like, fuck yeah, POV.
You know how they say bumblebees? Like,
You know,
like
there's micro
physically
cameras. Like,
bumblebees
imagine like
defy
studying the
physics.
tip
It's
of a
so
bullet.
much funnier with like just a standard GoPro
Yeah,
just
just,
attached
like, on
to a
the
bullet
top.
flying through the air. Like, the fuck is that?
But have you heard about that? That bumblebees defy physics because their wings don't have the surface space.
Yeah, it's
enough
the
to-
opening of the Bee movie, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Every human being and their mother has seen it's the opening of the Bee movie.
But it's a bullet with a GoPro on it. That's
Yeah,
all
exactly.
I'm saying.
But if bumblebees can do it and fucking Jerry Seinfeld can make a movie about it, then fucking so can we. We can do it too.
Do you think he had a chance? Do you think she was gonna fuck that bee?
Yes, 1,000%. Are you kidding? That's what the whole movie's about.
It's about a romance between a human and a bee.
We know.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
You said
Well,
that like
but he had
he
this
has magical
confounding look.
peacock. Maybe he buzzes on her clit. You don't know, like.
The
Holy
vibrations, bro.
Yeah, bumblebee. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now you get it.
Hilarious.
Now your neurons are
Yeah,
activated.
Yeah, hilarious.
No, it like took over the internet for 2 years. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about the fucking
That
Bee movie.
and Shrek.
Yeah.
And Shrek.
And
Yeah.
Shrek.
But
We
when I
are
brought it
number
up,
one.
he's like, "What do you mean?"
Got in
It's
there
like
for
that
a
was the whole
while.
controversy between the relationship with the bees,
Yeah.
with the bee and the human. Yeah.
Realistic
Yeah.
Smurf.
She wanted to fuck the bee, dude.
But when I said it, the look on his face was like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?"
He knows about bee fucking.
I don't think about the tech.
you're like, yeah.
You gotta think about the
I've
technicality.
never
If you
thought
go
about it
to
until
she
now.
wants to fuck
That was
the
just off the
bee,
dome, bro.
Then
Like,
how does she fuck the bee? It's a simple one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do make a good point about the vibration, though.
right?
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
okay.
And then
They
she
literally
squirts and he's
make
dead.
underwear like fucking for women that have a
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen. All I'm
We're
saying.
gonna, Sex Tools is gonna have one.
Yeah.
Bee insertion.
You can get
slot.
multiple bees up in
No,
there.
it's a pocket.
Get real
though.
crazy.
It's not really a hole. It's a little pocket. You slide it in.
Yeah.
Well, that's also what the movie's about.
I've
He's
never-
got his fucking
I've
cuck
never
friend
seen
in
one.
there
What
on
are
the
you
side
talking
that you
about?
like. Yeah, never.
Can't be worse than Peaches.
What about Peaches?
Peaches and her Instagram live streams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The chick that makes music, Peaches.
Never mind. Just
No,
Let's
you
just
can't
drop
just.
that
No,
one.
Hold
bro.
on.
That's not how it works.
already
Here. Let
listen,
it ride.
I've already mentioned Peaches in the past.
Hold on.
And
I don't.
I
I'm
don't.
fucking Googling it right now. What do I Google to find
okay.
it?
Basically,
Don't be coy.
basically, she fucked herself with a knife, the blade end,
What?
on camera. On camera.
What?
Holy shit.
And no, and the craziest part is like weed equals memory loss because I've said this in the past.
I remember this now.
Yeah,
I remember you talking about
I've
it.
said this
that shock.
in
I
the
On an
past.
episode, though?
Yeah, on an episode. I've said it
Well,
on
see,
the podcast.
that's why, is because at the moment we stop recording, I forget everything about what we talk about because I think in my brain, I'm like, well, I
we
guess
were
I
just
can
talking
re-listen
about
to it,
bees
so I
and
just
fucking
forget it
buzzing on clips, and you
immediately.
just had to take it there.
Yeah, the peaches. No, I don't remember hearing about that. That's extreme as fuck. It makes me think of The Exorcist. You remember that movie, The Exorcist? Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it? The original one. Anyhow, she's like fucking possessed, and she's fucking herself with a crucifix. Like, as her head's spinning around and shit.
Wasn't that like a scary movie?
Exorcist. Yes. That's the scary movie.
No, like the scary, like.
Did they reference it
Oh,
in
as
Scary
the
Movie?
the
Like,
movie series.
Scary
the
movie.
parody.
Yes, it was referenced.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but that was
I'm
a thing.
pretty sure
I can't get over the
mentioning
visual of that
comedy
chick
film,
fucking
not the
herself with that
actual
knife.
No,
film.
it's in the comedy film because it was in the real film.
Just know the visual that popped into my head.
I saw it when it came out. That was the whole controversy of it. It's like, oh, did they really have to fucking do that? Like, that was pretty extreme for her to be fucking herself with the crucifix.
What do you mean, did you really have to do that? What's the point of any fucking movie ever? Like, did you really have to do that? Yes, you did. That's the point.
Did the Avengers really have to fight Thanos? For real? That is literally. It's called Fortnite Accent. Fortnite Accent.
Fortnite, it has a name.
Fortnite Accent. That is literally so cap. Only in Ohio, skibbity toilet.
That's just so not poggers right now, guys. Like,
Wibbity so not poggers right now.
I'm assuming you've seen the fucking dude who makes the fucking parody of like YouTube users, YouTube Shorts users in 5 years.
Talk about that on the podcast, Pookie Bear.
Yeah, that. Yep. Okay.
We
right.
need a euthanization roller coaster.
It already exists. What are you talking about?
I know.
Like right now, like
no. Like, yeah, it's like a theme park.
I have no idea.
Fight these kids. Yeah.
Having the set of my life tonight. It's time.
Yeah, I've never heard that before though. But it makes me want to kick people in the face.
That's literally so sad. That's twice.
that is so tragic right now, guys. I can't believe it.
Can you please do the outro in that voice right now? We're at time. Do the outro in that voice.
All right, everybody. Fuck on and fuck off.
Yeah, give us the whole. Tell people to go do the links. Do the Patreon thing.
Make sure to click on our Patreon. Click on like the video.
Hit subscribe. Click the bell icon,
click the
guys.
bell icon, and you're gonna make sure to give us all your money.
Make sure to give us all your money.
And I think that wraps it up with Stone Dave theories. Anyways, fuck on and fuck off.